this
No,
sorry
I'm
nigga
talking
start for
about,
the
like,
Niners, it's
you can
because
tell
you
the
don't
way
want the
he's
Niners to
throwing
win the
the ball.
division.
So
That's why.
what?
You
No,
don't
no,
want the
no, no,
Niners to
no.
win
How
the
Philip
division.
Rivers throw the ball?
Look, I got a stat for y'all. Alex Smith first season, this man played 9 games, threw 1 touchdown and 11 interceptions. He was allowed to do that for 9.
Yeah, nobody else.
But Trey
Thank
Smith,
you.
1 game in the rain, and we allowed to say, no, just throw this nigga away.
name
I
the-
didn't even say
name
the
the
nigga
other-
was hard. I
name
ain't
the
say he was
other
the greatest
QBs on the
quarterback.
roster.
None of that
Name
stuff.
the
All
other
I said is they
on the
didn't get a
roster.
nigga a chance.
Name the other QBs on the roster.
That was our number one
Alex
pick.
Smith
We
is
had
there.
nobody else. Name somebody else on the roster.
Y'all said y'all was done with Jimmy G. So, I mean, y'all didn't have nobody else.
My brother,
talking
Man,
about- you talking about
hey, we're
Alex
done
Smith.
with you.
You said Alex
We don't want
Smith.
you. We do not want you on
Alex
our team anymore. And then y'all turned around and tapped him on the shoulder and said, "Hey, do you mind coming over here? Because you know the nigga we was trying to start, he just got hurt. So you mind saving our season and salvaging our season?" He just happened to say yes. Y'all told him y'all were done with him, so y'all didn't have nobody else.
What
What are
Jimmy
you talking
do?
about?
Run the ball.
Who are you
Jimmy
talking about?
do?
I don't pick it up.
Jimmy G, y'all.
There's this post that said from July 20th, 2017, we have signed draft selection Patrick Mahomes. And somebody in the comments said he will throw more interceptions than touchdowns in his career. He played for a tech team that threw on every down, and he still was not very accurate. Damn, I hope Smith stays healthy.
Wow.
Damn.
Talking about aging like milk, boy.
Well, that shit aged like I don't even know what, but
Damn.
bro, that's worse than milk, bro. What age is worse than milk, bro? Like, yikes.
Did y'all think anything of Mahomes when he got drafted?
Like, I just was like, I was kind of surprised. I was like, I mean, I wouldn't
Like he was taken too high?
yeah, like I just didn't recognize.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, bro, if you looked at that tech team, like, yeah, he had some talent and shit like that, but it was also like the guy said, they do throw damn near every single down.
Yeah.
So
Dude wasn't necessarily wrong. It just aged bad.
yeah, it just aged really bad. I wouldn't have said he would throw more interceptions than touchdowns because I just didn't know enough about him. So I was just like even people in the draft rooms will tell you, like, Mahomes was not that high on everybody's list. Andy Reid.
I mean, yeah, he got taken what 13. So I mean
Andy Reid struck gold with that one, like for real.
Yeah.
And it's funny too. And that's funny too, because even when he did get drafted, I didn't think of him being like an instant right off the bat 2-time Super Bowl champion. I just never saw that.
No.
And then when he had,
I don't think anybody could have.
And then when he had, and then his first start, when he had, I think it was like 10 touchdowns in like 3 or 4 weeks, I was like, goodness, that's when I got like, okay, it's time to know who this kid is.
Somebody said 192 TDs, 49 interceptions. How's that opinion working out for you?
I love some of the comments, bro.
I'm gonna tag y'all in that one later on.
Yeah, like, man, oh man, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Because I ain't gonna lie, these comments is like gold.
They've lightened his ass up.
I think freezing cold takes need to get a hold of this. All right, what up? What up? Welcome to the All Grind Sports Show, where we are politically correct. I'm all out of whack. To the All Grind Sports Show, where we are politically incorrect. I go by the name of JC, and I'm here with my wonderful brothers and co-hosts. We're getting one step closer to week 1, man. Next week will officially be the first week, man, of NFL. We're ready to get back to some football. But first, I just wanted to thank y'all for tuning in the way y'all have been, for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us, and we appreciate that. So without further ado, man, let me introduce my brothers. First off, we got my youngin from the So Icy gang, tatted like a biker gang. My guy, Andre, the sports junkie. What's going on, man?
Man, what's going on? Happy to be back on the show. Let's get it going. You dig?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then we got our superstar, fresh off the flight lag and all that good spit, but he made it with us here today, man. My brother, the superstar, Isaiah Anthony of the Ant Hill Productions.
What's happening, y'all? I'm not gonna lie, y'all can see it on my face. Y'all can see the bags in the nigga eyes. But I'm here. I'm gonna rock out like I always do. Let's get it going. Let's do it.
Indeed. So we can get it cracking with one of the greatest winning streaks that we've seen probably in sports history that was just broken about a week ago. The Ravens 24 games.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't nobody give a
Is this the preseason record?
Shout out to the Commando Redskin, but Communist Party, whatever F their name is, for getting it done, man.
Yeah, I guess good job, Redskins. You beat the Ravens in the preseason. Woohoo. But I will say it does start training camp and preseason, setting the tone for the season as far as like what type of team you're going to be as far as depth and things of that nature. But you know what I'm saying? I just didn't find it as that big of a deal. JC.
Yeah, I forgot who it was. I don't remember if it was the Pels or I don't remember who it was, but somebody in Summer League went like 5 years straight without losing or some shit like that, and they kept making like a big deal about it, but I forgot who it was.
Real quick, you're looking like a shadow right now. Like I can't even see.
Am I? I think my light.
Yeah, I think it's light in the background.
Hold on. So my nigga Isaiah could be upside down like Batman all episode for a month or two straight, but the nigga can't be with the shadow. All right, I see how.
No, I'm just saying, brother. I'm just saying. Hey, you don't want to be seen. That's fine. Matter of fact, let me go back upside down. Then
trying to be John Cena in this piece.
Since we doing shit like that, no.
Bro, to go like that the whole show?
Nah, because at first I didn't know how to change it, and my shit was fucked. See, nigga, you're still looking like a shadow, nigga.
Shadow.
Might be.
You might need a Patriots background.
No.
My spit completely cut off.
Okay, now you good. Yeah, I think it was because
there we go.
But yeah, I didn't know how to change my shit. Like it just
this that ghetto backyard boogie sports podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sorry, you guys.
Raw now, authentic.
Yeah, we don't have a studio like Pat McAfee. Yeah, we all doing this from the cribbo. What?
Cribbo with these raw sports takes. You feel me? Like no one else other. But yeah, man, we ain't gonna spend too much time on it. I just wanted to acknowledge such a great accomplishment from Washington, seeing as that might be the biggest accomplishment they accomplished in God knows how long. So,
I guess. I mean, man. Hold on, did Andre freeze now?
Oh my goodness, we real backyard boogie today.
Oh goodness, Andre, you froze. We can't hear you.
We'll keep it rolling. Okay, I know he know how to get back up in here.
Wait, hold on, wait. There, I think there you go. Hold on, I think it's catching up.
All right, now we're good.
Yeah, now
we. Now let's go. Let's get into some real spit, man. Jonathan Taylor has been announced that he officially won't be traded. I think today was the deadline for the 53-man roster, and my boy that's a Colts fan actually told me this last night. He said, he told me the whole get down of like. Either he'll be on another team or he's going to be placed on the list to, not play the first 4 games of the season. So
that's exactly what happened. And I'm a little bit pissed off because, like, bro, I fucked around, forgot that we had fantasy draft. And guess who my shit auto drafted? Jonathan fucking Taylor. And I knew
for our shit?
I think so, if I'm not mistaken.
No, you don't got JT because my boy drafted him.
Oh, okay. Now I got him on another fantasy. I'm in like 4 or 5 fantasy leagues, but
damn.
Yeah, so but they not all money leagues. They not
okay.
I ain't balling like that.
No, my cousin used to do that shit, bro. That nigga was getting effed.
Boy,
He was getting effed up. He don't do it no more, but he said he learned his lesson.
more power to the brother, because I can't. But I was pissed off last season in our league, even though I won the other money league I was in. I was pissed off, man. My team
I want to win
at all what I thought they would do. Josh Jacobs, man. We'll get back to that later. He won my fantasy for me last year.
Yeah, so what's your thoughts on the JT situation, Jerry?
Honestly, I'm looking at this now as like I felt like if he didn't make that trade, he was gonna sit this out until something happened. But not now that the deadline's up. I don't know, man. I feel like it's gonna kind of mess with him at the start of the season. I feel like the Colts just have too much combustion going on. I mean, they killed one drama, which is nice, but I don't know. I feel like JT really wanted that trade to happen.
I mean, I don't blame him because, like, first, like, I just want to understand what's going through.
And again, Irsay's a child.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going through his head because, firstly, you say, "Oh, he's not worth X, Y, and Z," but then when teams offer a trade that you like, based upon what you described him as not worth X, Y, and Z, now you're upset. Now, I'm not going to trade him because we're not getting fair trade value. Well, bitch.
But you're claiming you don't want to pay him because.
Thank you. So, like, what? I'm just confused a little bit. Like, what we doing here, bro?
No,
here's what you gonna let the man.
Here's what he's. My bad.
Go ahead.
My bad, man. I'm just saying. I think his thought process is, we're gonna pay him little, but he's still gonna be our workload.
Right.
Jonathan Taylor's not.
That's what they're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's the irony of them treating the running backs like this to begin with, too. It's like y'all claiming like, they don't have a long this, or they not that, or this one's always hurt and always this. But then at the same time, we want the bank for him, though. Like, nigga, which one is it?
Yeah.
You either want him or you don't. Like,
exactly.
And then you wanted to say we're not trading him now or in October. Like, shut up.
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm feeling like this collusion is worse than what Lamar was dealing with some months ago between these owners. Like what they're doing to this RB market right now. It's just disgusting.
The one thing I can say is like at least I was the one to say like Lamar deserved his money and everything. Like he deserved to be paid. But
I did always say that.
Yeah, like at least with Lamar, you could try to make the case of his playoff record and stats in the playoffs or him being hurt. Like, don't get me wrong, JT was hurt last year, but beyond that, he hasn't really been.
Yeah, he don't got no big history like that with that.
Yeah, like so you expect him to go out there and be a 3-down back, but then he's not worth X, Y, and Z, and he's. But we want fair trade value for him. What you expecting in return, my guy? Like at this point, because you've kind of set the precedent that he's not that valuable to you, even though you got a rookie quarterback who could really use somebody like Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. So we'll see what happens. I mean, right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I really don't have much of a thought on this other than what I mentioned. Like, I wish this wasn't a thing. Look at our boy Coop right on time, man.
Hey,
big Coop.
Not always there when you call, but he right on time.
Time when you need him. Player.
Always. He's back.
What up, man? Let me give my guy his proper introduction since you just popped in. Now we're not too far into the episode yet, man. But we got the big dog, my big bro, Marvin Coop in the building.
Whose predictions will be right?
We got.
That's how he's coming on.
That's another thing too. I got a couple more predictions for y'all that we didn't get to last week. So got y'all in this. We got y'all right in a second, man. But Mars, since you first of all, how you doing, brother? How you feeling? Everything good with you?
Nah, I gotta go back to work in a few hours, so I left the brisket in the oven, so I gotta go out and take it.
Ooh, that's gonna be good over there. That's
They from what I'm doing, they better like it. Shove it down their throat.
The crazy thing is, I was my layover was in Atlanta for a couple hours, and then my flight got delayed.
Wait, hold on.
Uh-oh.
You ain't
You
called
got
me?
here and talked to self
Hold
control.
on.
Ain't no hold on. Ain't no hold on. I'm 25 minutes from the airport.
My thing is, I didn't know how fast I was going to deboard that shit, be able to get to my gate and everything. If it would have been delayed about another hour, they was going to have to push it to the next day. And I was finna say, hey, I'm finna call Marv. I need a place to stay, partner.
So you was this close, is what you saying?
No, I was that close. Like, for real. I was about to call him. Like it got
I don't think that really matters. I think it's just the fact you was in my city and you ain't safe.
Because it was for a
but hold on, little bro. You know I love you, right?
You ain't got no excuse.
I love you with my heart and soul. But this the same shit you did to JC.
I was just about to say that, bro. I was just about to say that. I got blamed the F.
Hold on. A 2-hour layover is much different than this nigga being in the city for 4-5 days or how long.
I wasn't no 4-5 days.
That's way different. That's way different.
That nigga is capping. I was not out there for no 4-5 days.
4-5
You know, you
because I told you I'm gonna make an actual trip to Atlanta. I ain't want it to be some quick 10 minutes. I say what's up, Marv. You know, nigga.
What you mean? That's how me and you met, my guys. You feel me?
No, hold on. I was in the city and we walked up and down Melrose talking and shooting a job for at least an hour and a half.
It felt like 10 minutes. You feel me? It was too quick for my liking. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I wanted
wild.
to chill with my brother.
I'm starting to
You
notice.
ain't chill with me in Vegas though. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
I've started to notice with Marv when he says, "I love you, brother," in a way that he's
It's coming.
disappointed.
That's
You about to get
that's
this
that
work.
tough love.
My bad.
You about to get this work.
Next time I know, even if it's a layover, I'll hit your line. My bad.
No, I'm gonna ignore your shit next time. I'm fucking with you.
That's fair. That's fair. I can
Hell
tell.
no. You know, hell no. Ain't no way in hell. Crazy as shit.
No, we got a whole NFL season, man. We got to get us at least one little field trip or something, man. You know what I'm saying? One of these games.
I feel like I do kind of want us all to be like on some pivot shit, just all in one.
Yeah.
One time, at least one time for the one time.
Yeah, I think Isaiah's the only one from the show I've done like a in person, you know what I'm saying, type of thing, and that's what was lit. Like that's what set the whole benchmark for us to lead to this spit right there. With that,
I think that whole sit down one with us all in there will be definitely.
Oh yeah, I'm acting
on some G. I think it'd be like the best iconic shit
that's
ever.
what was so long ago. That's when me and Isaiah actually had hair back then.
Yeah, I really back then. It's like now I done restarted my locks.
I'm glad I still got mine.
Yeah, like back then my shit probably
Man.
about long as
Let's move on from here.
Let's
Let's move on from here.
Marv, it's been a minute. I ain't gonna lie. I've had some thoughts a couple times. I'm getting there, man. I'm trying to hold on long as I can.
Hold on, bro. Hold on as long as you can.
I ain't gonna lie. I already know I'm 25, and most of the men in my family is that top gone. So I'm like, I gotta get the locks.
I think Pac went bald about 2021. So you feel me? It could be done.
Yeah, that's why I went bald about 19 or 20.
Okay.
19 or 20. Yeah,
But cool, man. You actually came in on the first topic. You're not as late as you think you are.
Alrighty, let's get it.
We need your thoughts. Firstly, on the Ravens with one of the greatest winning streaks we've ever seen in NFL history, and how that spit is finally over with.
Nigga talking about a preseason game winning streak.
Wait.
No, I'm messing with you.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. Wait.
Our first topic, we was talking JT, man, and the fact that he, they officially announced that they won't be trading him because they feel like they're not getting the value back that they want. So he's going to be placed on what's that list, Isaiah?
The the active, but
Yeah, for the first four, so for the
I
first
don't know
4 games, he
exactly
won't
what
be
it is,
available,
but
which is really just JT playing hardball of like, nigga, yeah, I'm hurt. So, you know, since you can't trade me. So what's your thoughts on that?
Wow. So it's one of them shut up and run the ball type of deals, huh?
I think Isaiah
thought
kind of put it into perspective in a perfect way that I didn't realize. It's kind of like with the running backs, they're coming up with all the excuses in the world to not pay them, but then when it's time to trade them, they got all the reasons in the world of why they should get top dollar for that player, which is a really weird dynamic.
I don't know how to feel about that, bro. That's I thought he was out of there.
Yeah, so did we.
I had a feeling because of how they be acting. I had a feeling that it wouldn't be done as soon as people thought. I do think he'll be traded, but I don't think it's gonna be. Obviously, just not not before week 1.
Only thing I can say is some advice. Just keep doing your thing. You know, give them a reason to hold on to you. Keep balling out. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, bro.
It's just the running backs are just in a very terrible spot as a whole.
They are.
I think the most foul example is what Isaiah brought up with Josh Jacobs. They told him, nigga, go out there and gamble on yourself, nigga, and then we could come back to the table and talk about some money. He went out there and was one of the only competent weapons on the team, not just offense, one of the only competent weapons on the team, led the league in rushing, and then he came back to the table and it was like, oh yeah, nah, we still don't want to do it. You can't get no more foul than that.
But Marv, it's like they're doing this. We need you to put your body on the line for the next 3 downs, but then when it's time to pay you, it's like, nah, you're not too much value. Yeah. But we want you to put your life on the line every week for us. We're not going to pay you a lot, but we want you to put your life on the line. And I understand that's the name of it's the nature, but come on, if Josh he played with a separated shoulder, over 20 carries a game, over 100 yards a game, and you're not going to pay him, like you're showing absolutely no love. But you're going to go out and pay Carr, right? Before all this, you'll pay him.
And that's another thing I hate about it. They let these mid to trash tier quarterbacks get paid like nothing. They get all the chances in the world. All of that spit. Sometimes quarterbacks literally get paid on something like, well, it's better than nothing type spit. Some of them get paid on that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But y'all doing
Daniel
this
Jones
is actually performing.
Exactly, Marv. I was just about to bring that name up.
You said who?
Daniel Jones.
I'd be lying if I was to say he wasn't on my mind when I said that.
I'm glad we're on that topic now. Daniel Jones, you Giants fans. I got a few Bronx peoples I know. Fuck you, Troy. Fuck you, Jonathan.
What else?
And fuck you, Adrian.
Oh,
yes, I said it. Daniel Jones is not your guy. And he's gonna fold.
It's people that don't realize it.
Not Giants.
You can't tell Giants fans shit, JC. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because they're Spanish. Yes, I'm calling your race out. Fuck y'all. I don't know if it's because of that. But it's just a typical Giants fan base that gets on my last nerves in the Bronx. And they think this fool is just, he's going to do this. He got a new contract. He's going to set some records. Set records for what?
Most sacks.
For not being shit? Is that what you're going to set a record for?
More turnovers and touchdowns.
More turnovers. And that's what I'm saying. You get somebody. What was his contract, JC? Wait, what? 166?
Like 90, right?
Oh, 190? That's even 90. Worse.
No,
that's even worse.
It's more than that.
It's more than 90?
Is it?
Yeah.
I hope it ain't 200 something.
Nah.
It can't be.
That's Jalen Hurts. That's what Jalen got.
No. He got 4 years, $160 million.
Ooh.
104 guaranteed with a $36 million signing bonus.
Wow.
Jeez. And what did Saquon get? Oh, wait. He's still waiting.
No, he got like 12 million. Him and Josh Jacobs got like 12 million, if I'm not mistaken.
No, Saquon got 10.
Oh, Saquon got 10?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, yeah, he did get 10.
I think it was like an incentive type thing for the rest, but yeah.
Yeah, wow.
12 ain't bad. I'm glad Jacobs got that though.
But when I was referring to was the fact him fighting for it in the first place. Like it was kind of like a thing of where it was like, it's like if you tell your kid like go, hey, if you get a report card, a straight A's, I got $100 waiting on you, and then they come back. All right, I got the straight.
No, hey, don't say that. My kids watch this. No.
This is hypothetically, of course. Hypothetically.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, cool. Go ahead.
But yeah, it would be like a situation like that, and then they come back to you, and you just like, well, I don't know, like, you're supposed to be doing that anyway. It's like that type of thing.
Yeah,
that's a good way to put it, JC. I like that. I like how you put that.
It just baffles me. Like
that's bad for business, man.
Like with Jacobs as well as Saquon and other running backs in the league to legit tell somebody to their face, well, your injury history and last year you kind of dipped off. So we need to see this year if you can maintain that elite level of play. And then you have both of these guys, we'll just talk Jacobs and Saquon right now. You have both of these guys go out and be top 5 at their position. And then when they come back to the table and they both remain healthy for the season, they come back to the table and he was like, well, what's up now? Like, I need my payday. You like,
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
My bad. We weren't expecting you to do all that. So let's have a conversation. And you start lowballing it. Man, stop playing with me, bro.
That's like when Diddy was telling them niggas to go get the cheesecake and I'll sign you. It's giving them type of vibes.
Exactly. I'll walk all across New York, get this cheesecake, come back to the cheesecake wasn't necessary.
Exactly. So, yeah, man. Like I said, I think the only,
oh man, hold on.
What?
Man.
Hold on.
I ain't saying what I'm thinking, what I'm seeing, what I'm thinking, what I'm seeing, what I'm thinking.
Is this real? Is this real? Hold on.
That really is. Hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on. I got to turn my camera off.
Yeah, hold on. Wait my camera real quick. Is that Norman?
That's Norman, baby. How y'all doing?
Man, we good.
Man,
nigga, hold on. Nigga, F you. That's how I'm doing, nigga.
What?
My nigga.
Can they see you?
Yeah.
Nigga getting shots, traffic, all
Let's
types.
go, baby.
Hey, we literally talking. Hey, we literally talking about your.
Sorry.
We're talking about Taylor right now. Go
We
tell him.
talking about that nigga right now.
Oh, all right. Y'all talk about
Yo,
let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you. Hold on, real quick, my guys. You see that? You see that portrait right there, John Taylor? It's gonna come down next year. It's gonna come down next year.
Hold on.
Why you say next
How
year?
are you an Indianapolis?
Okay, look.
Hold on. There was a man named Peyton Manning, Isaiah. You forgot.
What was the score that Madden? I just saw the TV.
I just have never heard of an Indianapolis Colts fan west of the Mississippi, and I'm not trying to be funny.
No, trust me, I'm the only one out here. Trust me, I'm the only one out here. In the San Fernando Valley, I'm the only one out here.
I can attest, growing up, I didn't know a single Colts fan but this nigga, for sure.
Man, but about Jonathan Taylor, I'm all for paying him. I want him to get paid. We were, that was our whole plan, was to pay this dude, but not right now. We was gonna pay him next year, but
I mean, were y'all really though?
I think so. If he, if the whole thing is he's afraid to get hurt this year, he feels like he's gonna get franchise tagged. I understand both sides, but for the most part, I would side with the organization more than I do with Taylor, just because he's only been with us for 3 years.
Because you a Colts fan, nigga. That's why you would do that. It's because you're looking at it from
look
all of these running backs' perspective. Because we just talked about how Jacobs got did after he
left.
I was
a running back. I feel for Jonathan Taylor. He's our best player. he's our best player, and he's getting paid the 5th highest player in our roster right now, which is Mo Ali Cox is getting paid more than him, and he sucks. I hate Mo Ali Cox.
That's crazy.
That's really disrespectful.
That's really disrespectful. So it's just, I understand Jonathan Taylor. I really do. I think it had a lot to do with his agent too. I don't know. I really don't know. And Irsay's crazy.
Okay, I was about to ask about Irsay.
Irsay's trash.
How do you think this is going to affect Richardson's season with him not having Taylor?
Obviously, with Jonathan Taylor in the same backfield as Richardson, obviously it would have been great. I think, there's a lot of things benefiting us this season. We have a trash schedule. I mean, I know we went 4-12.
Hold on, y'all are the trash schedule. What the hell is you talking about?
No, but like I told you, every game last year, we went 4-12 last year. Every game was within reach. Like Matt Ryan was the only dude in our offensive line, really, to be honest with you. We lost to the Eagles by 1 point, 17-16. We beat Kansas City. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the ball had to roll to our side to beat Kansas City, but we were in a lot of games because our defense. Stephon was balling, Gilmore was balling, Buckner was balling. Like, it was just Matt Ryan. He just got old too quick, real quick. But yeah, man, I hope they could amend, their feelings towards each other, the organization with Jonathan Taylor. Hey, I just don't know. I want to keep him, but it sucks. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Shit. But I'm rocking his jersey because, hey, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
Well, hopefully he can come back and just, at least give Richardson 1 year. See how y'all do,
Yeah, definitely. From what I read is that we did offer him 11 to 13, but he wanted 15 to 20. And that's something that, we're not willing to give out right now. And I really do believe, you had asked me 5 minutes ago if we would have paid him. I really do believe we would have paid him after this year because we paid Shaq Leonard and he was hurt. We paid Quentin Nelson. We paid a lot of positions that are really not, you pay a guard and you paid a linebacker, in today's NFL, that's in the middle of the pack, you know what I'm saying? But I hope the best, I hope the best. I hope he has no choice. He has to come back and play week 5. He has to, because if he decides to sit out, he's going to lose money for, I think it was $40,000 a day, or I don't know, a game maybe. And if he doesn't play 6 games, at least 6 games, this year doesn't count. So we would have him for another 2 years.
I remember that being a thing with certain running backs, and they F themselves over with that.
So, yeah.
Right there at the damn.
So
that franchise tag thing seems like I don't know about that rule, because it seems like they have so much control, and I don't know, maybe it's just because running backs are in a really bad predicament with that rule
right now.
I think what needs to happen, bro, and I think the only thing that can solve this running back thing is the players union when they get back to negotiate their next CBA.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing that can fix this. And running backs, even though I know it sounds crazy, I think they need to have a different rookie deal or rookie rule or whatever for their time frame than the other positions. And I think
agree with that.
The only thing left that can solve this.
I told you that last episode.
Definitely.
Like you said, they got that 5-year contract. If you're a first round pick, like most of these superstar running backs are, you got 5 years. Once you get that 5th year option picked up, at that point you at least 26, because most of them are coming in.
And at 26, they calling that a dinosaur as a running back.
Yeah, you starting to get old at that point.
Another question for you, young blood. Who getting to work in the Madden right now?
Legal man.
Is Norman on Madden?
Yeah, he's on. He's playing. He's playing right now because I started getting on this.
Oh, this nigga got a show to do in his ass over
Yeah,
there.
this is equivalent. No. F that. This is equivalent to Tyrell taking a shower right now.
No, it's not.
Is you serious right now?
I was letting my boy talk about his
was
real
one of the
quick.
wildest.
I'm back, okay? I was letting
Y'all saying don't nothing beat the shower episode?
Don't nothing beat that shower, bro. Hell, he folded clothes, packed him a bag.
He had a whole meal too. I remember that. He had a
Exactly, had a whole meal, packed the
Look,
bag.
I was just talking
There's
about the
nothing
shower
but
part. I forgot about all the other shit. Y'all are right when it's
I ain't gonna lie,
when you
my nigga
add everything together.
when he was doing that shit, my nigga was
And the camera was off the half of the episode. Yeah.
As somebody who hates on the Colts all the time, what's your thoughts on the JT switch? Normie,
On the Colts.
your boy sitting right next to you.
This guy?
You know I hate on
Man,
the
that's why 2 years ago we went to San Fran and we beat them asses in the rain.
I remember that. I remember that game.
All right.
With sorry ass Carson Wentz.
That's old spit, okay? We talking about the future. Right now. All right.
He like Smokey. Why you bringing up old shit?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like a long time ago. But yeah, the coach is gonna be the coach. You know what I'm saying? Going 4-12 again. I ain't giving nothing.
He said 4-12.
Look, there's a high chance. We might go 4-12. We really might, but we get Jonathan Taylor back.
What 6 and 10, nigga? Like
no, you
It's probably gonna be
since they played
9 and 8.
17 now.
Don't worry. Don't worry. He
Damn.
gonna do the same thing as he did last year. We was all in the close game though. We only lost by 3. He gonna use
to
that.
be honest, that's every sorry team every year. Like no team just gets blown out every game, nigga.
Hold on, brother. You've been privileged with a pretty decent franchise since the Rams came back to LA, okay? Brother in Christ. I've been through some bad Raider years. Not every game.
Dating all the way to Jamarcus.
Yeah, not every game was close. I can promise you that.
I mean, I'm just saying 9 out of 10 because these are professionals at the end of the day. So they're not just going to roll over. The sorriness comes from not closing the games out a lot of the time.
What bad year y'all had?
No.
To me, that's the difference between a sorry team and a great team.
Hold on, what bad year y'all had?
Brother, an all right team.
Who, the Raiders or the Rams?
The Raiders. What bad year y'all had?
Damn near everyone.
I mean,
I just wanted to hear that. I just wanted to hear you say that shit.
Shut your ass up.
But I mean, Isaiah, last year y'all niggas was sorry. Didn't y'all lose every game by like one possession damn near?
That's because we was up 20 at half and it was going to lead. 20-yard line.
Marv, look what you started.
I ain't gonna cap. That is kind of worse. That is worse. That's worse than a blowout to me.
Thank you. If we go way by game from last year of the Raiders schedule, bro, I guarantee you I can show you at least 5 to 7 wins that we should have had based upon us having a lead in the first. And I'm not talking about a 3-point lead or just a touchdown.
Y'all record would have been backwards.
Bro, I'm talking about at least 10 points or more, 2 possession leads going into the fucking fourth quarter. Bro, you about to get me heated already, and we just started this show. Why you bringing up old shit? Oh, man. Why everybody bringing up old shit?
I know, right? No, it's a
new
season, baby.
Hold on.
0-0.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold the fuck on. Stats man himself talking about somebody bringing up old shit? I know you don't want to go there.
No, hold on. Y'all be asking for the stats.
I got receipts.
I don't be bringing it up. Y'all niggas be asking for the stats. That ain't my fault.
We don't. No, we don't.
I mean, I do now because you always bring them up anyway. So I'm like, you feel me? You might as well.
Hold on, let me see what that
specializes. That's the.
I've been through enough pain.
Let me see what your sis said. Hold on. Get off camera one time. They hyping me again. All right, you can come back.
That was for that boy Ben Simmons. That's for that boy Ben Simmons.
I'm 100%.
All right, look. I need y'all to promise me something, my brothers.
Yes, sir.
For this next topic, y'all will not take up the rest of the episode.
I can't.
I can't make that promise. It depends on what the.
I can't make that promise either.
All right, we.
I got a feeling I know what you're talking about.
I know.
We going Trey Lance trade.
Oh yes,
my kids call me. I gotta go.
Sir. Yes, sir. I forgot about Trey Lance. What they doing? They hyping mid again. What did I tell y'all? So am I gonna go first? Am I gonna go first?
How you gonna go first? And it's a Niner fan on here.
I don't even care. This boy mid.
No, let Isaiah
that
go.
he
That's the
garbage.
whole episode if he goes.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. What I told you after that. Stop. This.
Let the Niner fan go. You gonna take?
Norman, I'm sorry. You got to take a back seat for a second because I've been telling JC that he wasn't that guy. I told you last year. He just played in a couple games. They got not that guy. I told you this preseason. What I saw against second and third stringers, not that guy. Here we are. He got traded for.
This nigga brought up preseason after just saying preseason was irrelevant.
Don't
you see the irony?
Hold on. What did I just say at the top of the show, though? We can play that back later. I said it starts in training camp, and I said it starts in preseason with you being it, bro.
But you talking about spit we didn't see.
Wait.
And that's all I'm saying. The nigga didn't get a chance.
Brother. What I just told you was he played against our defense, our second and third stringers. Nigga, our first stringers ain't shit, nigga. And you gonna sit here and tell me you got 4 seconds to throw the ball and you out here basically throwing interceptions. The only TD pass that he had should have been an interception. It was literally tipped and then Buddy caught it. And when I say tip, it hit Buddy in his hands like this. He should have been going the other way.
We just talked about all these sorry quarterbacks that got chances to go out there, be trash for 17 games, sometimes 34 games. They allowed to do that, but this nigga got 2 games, I guess you could say at most, that you can really credit.
Bro, he didn't deserve to get in the game. If you can't get in the game and you were the number 3,
he did get in the game last year. He just got hurt.
And bro, and he played garbage in those games. You're the number 3.
Nigga, first of all, one of them games he played two snaps, nigga, and the other game was in the rain.
Hold on a second.
Can I get hold on? Cause I just sent Isaiah something yesterday of your boy Alex Smith, right? How he was able to be trash his first season on the Niners. Hold on. He was able to be trash.
Norman can answer this question. Norman, did y'all have any other option?
Time out, ref.
Alex Smith before Colin Kaepernick.
Time out, ref. Hold on, ref. Time out, ref. I really feel like let Storman start this off because it is in house. Let us hear from what he's at. I love you, Ed.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let him start. Just let him start.
Alex Smith
I kind of been anxious to hear what he had to say.
Alex Smith is sorry. Only why he was okay because he had defense. He didn't have that defense. He been exposed and couldn't score. All right, and when he went to Kansas City, he had the defense there too. That's why they lost every time in the playoffs because he couldn't give them the score. Yeah. And then with Trey Lance. That nigga garbage. The first game I seen him when he played with the Texans, that game I already knew like, oh yeah, this man ain't it. We need to
it's one.
But all I'm saying is he could be trash. He could not be it. All I'm saying is y'all didn't give him enough time to even really say that. Yep. It's a bunch of good quarterbacks that probably didn't do too good when they was first starting out. Some of them hit right away and then be trash later on.
You know what? No. You know why you want this sorry to start for the Niners? It's because you don't want the Niners to win the division. That's why.
What? Look, I got a stat for y'all. Alex Smith first season, this man played 9 games, threw 1 touchdown and 11 interceptions. He was allowed to do that for 9.
He had nobody else.
But Trey Smith, 1 game in the rain, and we allowed to say, no, just throw this nigga away. I didn't even say the nigga was hard. I ain't say he was the greatest quarterback. None of that stuff. All I said is they didn't get a nigga a chance.
Name the other QBs on the roster.
I was our number 1 pick. We had nobody else. Name somebody else on the roster.
Y'all said y'all was done with Jimmy G. So, I mean, y'all didn't have nobody else.
My brother,
we're done with you. We do not want you on our team anymore. And then y'all turned around and tapped him on the shoulder and said, hey, do you mind coming over here? Because, the nigga we was trying to start, he just got hurt. So, you mind saving our season and salvaging our season? He just happened to say yes. Y'all told him y'all were done with him, so y'all didn't have nobody else.
What Jimmy G
talking about?
What Jimmy G do?
I don't pick it up.
Jimmy G, y'all was done with Jimmy G at that time. Forgot, nigga? At the end of the season, after y'all lost in the NFC Championship, I had to throw that in there. They told G that y'all told him y'all was done with him and that y'all was going with Trey Lance.
No, we told him with Trey Lance. Yeah, that's what we did because now we need to develop and see what he was really about. And
did you see that?
We did. He got hurt. And
How did you see that if he got hurt?
Easy, because that first Texan game when Jimmy G was playing, and he had to.
You still talking about another season? I said that season. How did you see it if he got hurt? You talking about a whole nother season?
All right, this is how you knew he wasn't the guy. They drafted another quarterback at the last pick because they knew they need another backup because Trey.
Nigga, backup. Everybody knows backups is damn near just as important as your starter now. You need if you really trying to win, you gonna need your backup. That's not a position you can just ignore anymore. If they knew he
was it, they would have never drafted a quarterback that last pick. They wouldn't.
That's not true at all. That's not true.
Like, why would we draft another quarterback when we already had two? I don't care how many niggas got hurt.
You didn't have to. You had one, nigga. Y'all said y'all was done with Jimmy G.
Yeah, we had Jimmy G and Trey.
Y'all told Jimmy G y'all was done with him. Just nobody wanted him. That's the only reason he was still on the team. Otherwise, that nigga would have been gone.
He was still on the team because he got hurt. So we couldn't trade him. Yes.
Thank you. What did I tell you?
Hold on. You not finna try to sell me. Y'all niggas couldn't trade Jimmy G because he was hurt. You couldn't trade Jimmy G because that nigga's sorry. That's why you couldn't trade Jimmy G. Playing with me.
If he didn't if he
effing playing with me right now.
Jimmy was literally coming off a separated shoulder. I told you that.
We could have traded him and got something. But since he got hurt and it was gonna take him past a couple past a training camp because nobody wanted him at the training camp. But we could have got him to somebody before training camp, he would have been gone. But since he was gonna miss training camp, nobody wanted him because they was like, "Man, we trying to get somebody that's gonna learn our spit and start right there week one."
So you think it was teams out there like, damn,
that's why
I really could use a Jimmy G, but he just hurt right now. You think teams were saying that?
The Raiders were.
Man, I would get Jimmy G.
I'll tell you right now.
The Raiders didn't have no choice. It was better than nothing.
Huh?
Okay, so you gonna tell me
all y'all did was retarded. All y'all did was go get a worse Derek Carr. I don't know why y'all did that.
Okay, so again, did the Raiders not say, yeah, we'll take Jimmy G, yes or no?
Y'all did.
Okay, then.
And that shows why y'all at where y'all at right now.
They talk about they got Jimmy G for free. We got to release.
I can't wait till y'all niggas go 3-14. you come off your fucking high horse, nigga. I can't wait.
Who going 3-13?
The fucking Rams. I can't wait.
Damn. That nigga said 3-14. Yeah, cold nigga.
Oh, nigga.
My point being,
what if he dead on?
What I told you, they in here hyping mid again. That's what you doing with Trey Lance. I told you.
When did I? Cool. Can you tell me one time I hyped up Trey Lance anytime on this podcast?
By the simple fact, you sitting up here crying.
Never have I seen it.
Oh, he not getting a chance. He deserved a chance. Man, fuck that, nigga. You and Kyle Shanahan's offense that has made pretty much every quarterback that has played in that offense look at least decent. Am I right?
Is that really hyping them up though?
No, hold on. But you got weapons. You got an O-line.
I'm talking about all these trash quarterbacks who had chances, but then this nigga didn't even get a chance, and everybody just saying he's trash. It just don't make sense to me.
Answer me this question right now. What's the knock on Justin Fields right now that they don't know if he can throw the ball?
Yeah, he has a question mark right now for sure. But he got a chance though, right? Because his first season he ain't do shit.
Hey, stop. Trey Lance plays for the 49ers, where everything around this nigga is pretty much prime and ready to go, and he still couldn't get the starting job. And you gonna sit here and look me in my eye and tell me,
okay, but what did I tell you in the inbox? Hold on, but what did I tell you in the inbox? Did I not say like, man, this nigga must be dog spit in practice or something? Okay. Like that's the only thing I can think of because we ain't seen nothing. But I'm speculating though. I'm speculating.
Norman, I miss you, brother.
I told you numerous times when he was against us in joint practices. What they kept saying was,
"It's still talking about practice." I'm about to put Iverson as my background because this nigga still talking about practice.
How do you win a starting job? You guys?
Training camp.
Thank you. And what is training camp? Practice, right?
Practice. Yep.
Nigga, you think Trevor Lawrence had to worry about some training camp when he came in? I don't apply to everybody, nigga.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
So you think the nigga you took with the number one pick of the entire draft, and if y'all try to say it's different, that's still bullshit because Trey Lance was only 2 spots away from that. So if you take a nigga that's the number one pick in the draft, You telling me that this nigga could possibly just get benched his entire career without getting a single chance to be in the game? That's a possibility.
If they got weapons and got another quarterback that's gonna play, I'll play him. Hell yeah.
For the rest of his career, they spent the number one pick on a nigga that they think in their mind potentially might not play.
Look at the Jets. They spent all that picks and all that on Wilson. Where he at? On the bench.
Wilson got a chance. What you mean?
Okay, he got a chance.
Play, nigga.
Real quick though.
Wilson played and he was trash, so you can call him trash. That's different, nigga.
Trey Lance has played and he was good.
Like 4 games.
Let it go.
He played one game in the rain. And
you don't want us to spend the whole episode on this, but you won't let it go. He's not that guy.
Josh, I guarantee you, when he goes to Detroit, he gonna be the number 3 after.
You mean Dallas, nigga?
And Dallas, whatever. After Cooper Rush, he gonna be the 3rd one. I guarantee. He's still gonna be the 3rd.
And that disproves your point. You said why would
hold on? You heard what Kyle Shanahan said
when they already got 2. Dallas got 2 quarterbacks. Why'd they go get Trey Lance?
Let me say this. You heard what Kyle Shanahan said in that press conference. Trey Lance wanted an opportunity to go somewhere to be a backup. That nigga know he can't be no starter in this league, man. Get out of here, bro. He's not that guy. He's not that guy.
Norman, if they drafted Purdy because they said we already got 2 quarterbacks, then why did Dallas go get this nigga when they already got 2 quarterbacks?
Because Dallas is going to try and develop and see if the 49ers are lying, trying to do something.
They're forcing
the Niners can't lie.
That's the reason they're getting.
Because Dak got 2 years on his contract, so they trying to see if we ain't got to pay Dak and we can pay him the bare minimum because he a backup.
That sounds about right.
You know what I'm saying?
The only reason
they got 2 years to mess with him, and they only gave up a 4th round. That ain't nothing. So they probably think it's cool.
It's a high risk, low reward. Jerry Jones is now putting the pressure. He's just doing this to put more pressure on Dak to say, "Hey, man, if you screw up or if you can't, we got Trey Lance."
And Jerry low-key been talking. Jerry low-key been talking spit lately because he just well, I understand talking spit, but he's been talking like he don't believe in Dak because now he's shit about Jalen Hurts that he would have took.
He has a right.
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of sounded like he's like not gonna move on right away because he gonna give it another chance. I think probably this year, maybe another year or 2. But
why go after another young Dak? That's pretty much what you got.
Yeah.
If that
another young Dak.
I'm not even gonna disrespect Dak Prescott like that.
I am.
Damn.
Dak Prescott.
I am.
Dak Wilson out there, bro.
Hey.
I'm from New York.
But if you believe in your quarterback, you don't think that's disrespectful for you to say that? Damn, we was going to draft our biggest rivalries quarterback in the entire NFL, one of the biggest rivalries in sports history. We was going to draft their quarterback. Hey, while when you supposedly got your guy right now, that's not disrespectful.
I feel you, but
after paying them too.
With that, after the Raiders have put me through dilemma and stress and PTSD by drafting for fit. I don't believe in that drafting for fit shit no more, nigga. Draft the best player available.
Yeah.
How come Raiders didn't go after Trey Lance?
Hey, that was the one thing the scouting department got correct.
Damn.
Really?
So you'd rather wait. So you'd rather have Jimmy G than a quarterback that has a question mark surrounding him?
Hell yeah.
Yes. Hell yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
What did I tell? Hold on. So I have been adamant that Jimmy G is mid. Like, you have to have a great team around him. I've said that. I've said that numerous times. There's no denying it. So what I'm about to say next.
Oh, here we go.
I have said that everybody in the locker room for the 49ers love Jimmy G.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, granted, is it because he has a good team around him? Yes. But you can lose football games with shit play in this league. And Jimmy G has done that, but he also has a winning record. So those are the 2 things that I would...
A winning record with what team?
Again, did I not just say you can fuck around and easily lose games in this league? Can you not? We've seen it before. So don't say that.
You basically praising a nigga for not crashing his Lambo.
But wait a minute, hold on. Didn't you say Jimmy G is the most winningest quarterback?
Who, me?
No, this
Oh,
nigga.
I'm
here.
about to say,
No, Coop is taking me out of context right now. That's what he's
No,
doing.
I'm not.
I said that spit in sarcasm to prove a whole nother point. He's saying it like I was
because
crazy.
there wasn't no ha ha when you said it. Nobody ha ha after that shit.
What I'm saying is, so if he would
But
have
here's
crashed
the thing, though.
if he would have crashed a Lambo, we'd be sitting up here talking about how garbage he is, right?
We still talking about how garbage he is, and he was winning.
Mid-grade. He's not garbage. He's mid-grade.
But Jimmy G gonna get y'all 9 wins. So
That's
what's
what
the
I'm
deal?
saying. Jimmy gonna take y'all to the
If Jimmy
playoffs.
G get us 9, I'm in there
Take
like
y'all to the playoffs. I guarantee Raiders going to the
Huh?
playoffs because of Jimmy G.
I might start calling him.
Jimmy G gonna get y'all 9. So what's the big
I
deal?
said Jimmy G getting y'all to the wild card playoffs. Wow.
Yeah.
You got Adams, nigga.
You said
You got Adams.
I said 9 wins last week.
Look here. If Jimmy G get us to the playoffs, hey, I will go straight to Summerlin and have a big poster sign saying I will wash your car for the rest of this year, Jimmy G.
Thank you.
I try to do that. I'm gonna remind you, Watson, when y'all do go to the playoffs, we gonna be like,
if y'all niggas think Jimmy G taking them to the playoffs in the most loaded we've seen the AFC in God knows how long, y'all is out your mind.
I ain't say playoffs. I said 9
Smoking
wins.
great dope dick.
I said 9
dynamite.
wins.
You a hater.
watch.
I ain't even paying attention to JC. He a hater.
I said 9 wins.
I will buy a Raiders jersey if Jimmy G takes them to playoffs. I will buy a Raiders jersey and come on this podcast rocking a Raiders jersey. Any player of your choice, Isaiah. If that nigga Jimmy G gets y'all 9 wins, let alone take y'all to the playoffs.
Who got a higher chance of making the playoffs? The Colts or the Raiders?
I ain't gonna lie to Colts.
Raiders. No, Raiders.
With that division, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, I'm
and they gonna own that division.
Y'all both,
I
don't know.
the next few years.
We split
the only reason I'm gonna say Raiders is because they could still get carried by Adams and Jacobs, and y'all don't got nothing close to that on y'all offense. So
with Garoppolo getting hurt and
but they still got 2 other. Well, nigga, I mean, we don't know your quarterback. He got a question mark, and then you ain't got spit outside of that. Except
the Chargers, the KC. Okay.
We talking about wild card. We ain't talking about winning division. Wild
we
card.
can win our division.
No, but he's saying I get what he's saying, Nick. But
hey, we can beat
no,
Jacksonville.
nigga, no.
Y'all almost beat the.
Y'all got the same chance, okay? Y'all got the same chance.
That's all I want to hear.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like they got,
and it ain't happening
right now. I don't believe in McDaniels at all.
No, man, stop. Listen, hey, stop going against the grain. I'm big bro. I got you. Shut up. I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
They're gonna play better because of Jimmy G.
If they win now, hey Isaiah, if they get 9 wins,
you just happy Jimmy G ain't on
to Vegas to see
no
you
more.
personally.
Nigga.
All right,
yes, I got
you are excited. You are happy that the Raiders took him off your hands, and you've been trying to get rid of him for 4-5 years now. Ever since that Super Bowl.
Yes, he has.
It can be highs and lows, but you know.
I can't name a single episode that this nigga Norman didn't come on here and try to tell somebody else team like, man, y'all should try to get Jimmy G.
The first episode I was on.
He told you take him, didn't he? Every single person on this podcast.
I was trying to get a trade. I needed some trades back for all that stuff we gave for Lance. That's all I was trying to get trades.
All right, now that we got that out the way, are y'all ready to name some of the notable players drafted after Trey Lance?
Oh yeah, let's do it because I know they're all Pro Bowlers.
Oh, balls.
So we're gonna go where they weren't all Pro Bowlers, but we're gonna go Kyle Pitts,
Pro Bowler.
We're gonna go Jamar Chase,
Pro Bowler.
We're gonna go Jalen Waddle,
Pro Bowler.
We're gonna go J.C. Horn.
Future Pro Bowler. He's gonna step his game up. I have faith in him. Future.
Yeah, no, I like him too.
And watch out for him this year.
Patrick Surtain.
Pro Bowler.
That's for sure. Pro Bowler.
Pro Bowl.
Devontae Smith.
I think he's been to a Pro Bowl.
Justin Fields.
No, he has not, but he should.
But he gonna get there.
Well,
At some
That's
point.
that's y'all hoping or what? What's that?
He needs to get an offensive line.
If he start running, if he keep running how he doing and just having the niggas be open, yeah.
Bro, they need a line.
They do need a line, but they can't get on that. But like
And then-
I said, he's for life.
We got two more, man. We got Rashawn. Or no, we got my bad. In order, we got Micah Parsons,
Yep.
Pro Bowler. Got that nigga. Damn.
and then we got Rashawn Slater.
I believe he was a Pro Bowler. Yep.
So Norman, while you over here doing all this, these are all the players that y'all didn't pick, nigga. Not us. These are the players that y'all niggas didn't pick.
Man, we could have had a lot of niggas, but hey, win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day, brother.
Y'all been saying that since 1994, nigga.
All right. It's okay though. Years like the 1999 to 2005, that was woo. Them decades, man, that was terrible for me. Them rounds was terrible. But, we bounce back. Hopefully this year we get a Lombardi, baby. This is the year. I feel it.
Oh, and by the way, this do y'all want to guess the team with the most? Because we did this last year. The team with the most top 100 players on the list this year.
I would say the Eagles.
Coop, you want to take a jab at it? Jerry, you want to take a jab at it?
No, I gotta do more research on that.
Yeah, I know it ain't my team.
It's either Kansas City, Eagles, or the 49ers. It's one of them three.
The Niners lead with 8.
Oh shit!
The Eagles and Dallas are in second place with 7.
That was close.
I didn't even think about Dallas because they always choking.
I'm trying to think who's the 7. It would have to be Parsons. Parsons, Diggs.
And you said 49ers with 9?
8.
Oh, 8.
Mm-hmm.
Parsons, Diggs.
Damn, they stacked over there.
The Raiders were in second place last year. This year, they have 3, and I believe they are. I don't know what place that is, but they got 3 this year.
Yeah, it's Max
gotta be one of them, right?
Jacobs.
And look how the 49ers making that work with them players, too.
You gonna tell me Trey Lance can't sit up there and make that shit work? Ass.
Oh, we off that, nigga. Why you still?
Yeah. I was gonna say, who not letting it go now, bro?
Tricks. That's what that nigga is at.
Who like no. I just don't want to. I don't want to Jokic and Embiid debate again. So get off Trey Lance, baby.
It's all about Jokic.
Isaiah, tell me if you agree or disagree with this.
Okay.
NFL Game Day does not have the Raiders winning a single game in NFC West.
Yeah, that's bullshit. We'll definitely take one of
That's
these.
your conference.
Now against KC. Yeah, take the under on the Raiders, absolutely. But
Ironically, though, y'all always give them like the biggest struggle though when they play y'all during because they play y'all.
I take the Raiders every time with the
If
points.
I had to guess the
give 'em
team,
hell.
I would have y'all splitting them or at least giving them a run for their money.
we always split with the Chargers and we always sweep the.
And then the great teams, they always got to lose at least one sorry game. You feel me? They don't. The
Won't
games
get-
you think they won't lose is the one they end up losing.
brother, they came out doing ring around the rosy and scored a touchdown on us.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap. That was probably one of the most disrespectful things I've seen in the game in a long time.
We'll split with the Chargers.
The fact that Andy Reid approved that.
We'll beat the Chargers.
Yeah, bro, he really was like, go ahead.
We'll beat the Broncos and Chargers at least once. At least once.
Yeah, I ain't beating the Chargers, but I can see one of them Broncos.
They're
Oh,
getting
not?
one in there.
Just like
They not?
we were beating the Chargers last year. And
They
They're
not?
getting one in there.
They not splitting one with the Chargers?
I give it.
Definitely.
I got the Chargers sweeping them.
Yeah.
Really?
They're splitting
I
one.
feel like they
I'll
gonna
take
be-
that bet anyway.
How ironic is that he has the other LA team sweeping us? How ironic is that?
It's a coincidence.
Nasty.
Hold on. What Ragu say last week? A closet fan?
Yep.
They calling me a closet Chargers fan just because I think.
Hold on, wait. Let me do Ragu.
At least I
do
admit
Ragu.
I have some
Pause.
bias
Pause,
with Jack
nigga.
with it in my home state, but you won't admit that you have any bias with the Jack. It's sickening. It's sickening.
Hold on. Why is we getting on my man for him liking the LA team though?
It's not him.
He a Rams
It's
fan.
not
He
that.
can't have
It's the
both.
fact that he won't admit.
He can't be both.
I'm not saying he can't be both. I admit that I have a soft spot for the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's my hometown. When they do good, the city.
Yeah, I ain't got no soft spot for no effing LA Chargers.
You won't.
I just think they're gonna be good.
He won't sit up here and admit that he a closet fan of the
Oh,
Chargers.
now what I will
will
say
because he's a Herbert fan. That's all.
I was just about to say it. I will say that they do have my favorite quarterback in the league. I can say that.
Chargers fan. It's okay. It's okay. Because if they mess around and go deep in the playoffs, next thing you know, you're going to see this thing in a Herbert jersey talking about
It depends who they playing. It depends who they playing. I have to see the matchups first. Who I want to win at that specific time. Nigga, Chargers can get
the Raiders doing my boy like this, man.
Chargers
can
doing my boy. Nigga, I don't give a F about no Chargers.
Like I told you, he ain't nothing but Tony Romo with a mullet, nigga.
Damn.
I can't wait till this season. He gonna make him eat all that.
Yeah, okay, sure. Just like he did.
But here's the thing, though. Like I said before, we could sit here and call that boy names, and trust me, they funny as hell. But you don't want to have no type of shootout with Herbert, though.
Isaiah, no, because if Herbert was to be on the Raiders right now, boy, that nigga would be.
Is he on the Raiders though? Is he on the Raiders though?
Hey,
oh, he's not.
Listen, I'll take him on the Steelers. Bring him on the Steelers. I'll take him on the Steelers.
Rivers Jr.
I would show up to Steelers. I'll be like, hey, nigga, you need your car wash? What's happening?
Fake sunshine.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence Jr.
Lawrence Lewis.
Wow. That's disrespectful.
Wow.
Yeah,
he did.
In Jacksonville, you know what I'm saying?
He kind of fathered him in that playoff. So I don't know. He got something to prove now.
Told him how real niggas do it, man. How them Florida boys do it. That's what he showed his ass.
Then that nigga went to the Waffle House in the hood.
In the trenches.
In the hood, though.
In the trenches, my boy.
In the hood. He was with the niggas.
What hood was that, Isaiah?
He was with the niggas, though. What's happening?
1 o'clock in the morning, posted on the dirty corner.
It don't get no gangster than that.
Justin Herbert ain't doing that, man. He a Cali boy, man. He was probably at the beach crying at a bar.
Damn, why you got him doing like that, sunshine?
I was so close. I was so close, man. I almost got it.
I just want him to keep that same energy when the Jags is effed off next year because Lawrence ain't who they think he is. When the Chargers is comfortably on their playoff run next year.
For the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's why 11-6, they win in their division, and then Burrow and Mahomes will take each other out, and Burrow is going to win that matchup this time, and it's going to be Burrow versus Lawrence in the AFC Championship. That's exactly what I told you. Herbert's going to be out crying.
I don't see the Chargers getting past wild card.
Thank you. A smart man, Mr. Lake.
Nigga, at least he got them making playoffs, nigga. That's more understandable than your spit 2 years straight that you finna be wrong going back to back.
Okay, nigga.
Trevor Lawrence? You think the Jaguars going to the AFC Championship?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Really?
Big year loading for Trevor Lawrence. Big year.
This is not 2017, nigga.
Okay, watch. Okay.
Look, I believe him, but not all the way up until the AFC Championship. I think they'll get to playoffs, not even a wild card, but we'll see. We'll see.
I'm telling you,
I do believe
that connection with Calvin Ridley looking dangerous. The run game looking really good between Tank and Trevor Etienne. They got everything back. Looking solid. I'm telling you.
That defense is crazy.
Yeah, the defense looking better. The defense looked way better than it did last year. Way better.
Yeah.
So nobody got the Jets in the AFC Championship, right?
The Jets?
No, I think it's him.
I don't think
I got Jets. I said Jets.
Okay, there it is. I'm glad somebody believing in
Norman has some situations that he wanted to get situated. So can you go ahead and get that off your chest before we get to the next topic?
Come on.
Like, I don't understand how nobody got the 49ers in the championship game. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay.
Damn, I knew this.
I didn't.
I'm here talking.
Are you talking about the Super Bowl?
No, I said the championship game. Okay.
I think I did.
Well, I appreciate you if you got me in there. You know.
Yeah, I think I did
too.
Yeah, I think I had 49ers versus Eagles because I'm like, I don't.
Nah,
really
nigga, you said
there.
Seahawks, nigga. That's what you said.
No, I said Seahawks.
He said Seahawks too.
I said Seahawks.
I said
both did.
I got 49. Yeah, I did. I said 40
everybody
and
said
49.
Seahawks. That's what y'all said. I was like, damn, the Seahawks over us.
Oh yeah, I did go with the hot take.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I thought it was you.
Y'all know what I'm about to do. Norm, I love you. I miss you. But don't come talking shit. You missed all these episodes. Fuck all that. No. We are not doing this today.
Okay.
Not today. But no, it's just I just feel like I don't trust Purdy. I don't trust Purdy no more. I understand he ain't lost. I just feel like the elbow's still gonna be an issue, and they got film on him.
All right. Well, look. The good thing is you get to see October 9th, so you get to see what he do to your team. Okay.
Oh, we got y'all week 1. You
That's
mean
right.
September 9th?
September 9th. So that Tuesday.
Hey.
Y'all the first game of the season?
Yeah.
We got Pittsburgh.
Steelers and 49ers. Well, we'll see. Hold on. Wait a minute. You still talking? Bosa holding out like a bitch. So
We don't need Bosa right now, y'all. Okay, you
yes,
got
y'all do.
Yeah, what's up with these front lines, man? Holding
what's
out
up with
him,
the
Bosa,
holdouts,
Chris
though?
Jones. What the hell going on?
I don't know what's going on with these holdouts.
They started following suit. Everybody else start holding out. They pay them, so they're like, "Let me hold out too."
Chris Jones got paid though.
Yeah, I was about to say he got.
I thought didn't he get like damn near 100 just like a year or two ago?
But even John Lynch said that he don't like the Bosa holdout, but y'all need to pay him.
We do. They better pay him. Shit.
They definitely better pay him.
Pretty good defense.
Nah, for sure.
He is a key part to
But I'm
that defense.
gonna go back to the Jaguars though.
Okay, let's go back.
Look out for my nephew. Shout out to your nephew. I love you. Caleb Hayes, number 43, the cornerback.
Okay.
Coming straight out of Pasadena.
Def.
So coming straight out of Pasadena. So good luck, nephew.
Oh, you from Dena too?
Who?
Your people?
Yeah, remember my cousin. I got people in Cali, so yeah.
Oh yeah. I was born in Dena, man.
Yeah, I remember you was telling me.
Huntington Memorial.
Saying
I
about
remember
you.
you was telling me.
That's the only Jaguar I hope do good this year.
Yeah, it's nigga, I'm telling you.
Well, he gonna watch the show, so again, I got you.
You get Trevor Lawrence in the draft?
Hmm?
No, nobody picked him. No, someone picked him.
No damn Trevor
I
Lawrence.
picked
That should
Lawrence.
tell you all you need to know right there.
Yeah, nah. Someone got because I was gonna get Trevor Lawrence.
I don't know who got it.
Trevor gonna put up some points though.
Trevor
Trevor
telling
gonna put up points. Listen to me. Hold on.
He will.
I give Isaiah flowers on Joe Burrow, but I got a few people I'm gonna call out. Josh, Jake, my cousin Malcolm, and my cousin Darrell. Who was right about Jalen Hurts? Me. The minute that boy got drafted, I was like, he's gonna be better than Wentz. He's gonna take him to the Super Bowl, which he did his second year.
Damn.
I was right, and I'm gonna say this again. I'm right about Lawrence. Lawrence is gonna be something special. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah, God.
Oh, he will be.
He definitely will be. I give him the
Don't sleep on him.
Sorry,
He's not happened to be handed the worst coach in
That
NFL.
nigga said that sorry division.
Better be special in that division.
It don't matter though. It's his time. They're gonna take over that division the next couple years. I'm telling you.
Hey, they can have that division. That's what I'm saying. Let it shine. That division.
Okay. All right. I can't wait after week 1. I hope you show up after week 1 too.
I'm gonna show up.
You got anything else, Norm? You had to get off your chest about that shit?
No, you don't get to say shit else. Fuck that. I'm just playing, bro.
No. I just can't wait to see the recap and see how everybody did. You know? I'm for sure gonna be there. See.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, we missed you last week, bro. Missed you last week, bro.
I was excited, bro. I thought you was gonna be there to talk your spit about.
Me too, man. I was waiting for Stormy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was upset when we got the news that you wasn't gonna be here, but I'm glad you're here today, nigga.
Yeah, you got everybody hopes up, nigga.
Listen, Norman. Like I said, I'm just glad to see you. I'm glad you're doing well, bro. I keep up with you on IG, so it's just good to see everybody cool. So
yeah, you need to get rid of that Clipper shit. You need to get rid of that Clipper shit, but we'll work on that. We'll work on that, brother.
Clippers.
Yeah, he a Clippers fan, you know. So we'll
ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Can't wait for them to get that new arena. It better be dirt cheap, so nobody gonna be in there. Better be $5
You out your mind, nigga.
He said it's supposed to be dirt cheap. He said no one's going there.
Them ticket prices gonna break records.
Yeah, no, it better be cheap. Like when I go to the crypto thing, well, I was calling it still the Staples Center. It better be cheap like that, $5. You know what I'm saying? Get you in the nosebleeds.
Yeah, that's for a Clippers game, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So it better be like that for the new stadium. $5 get you in the nosebleeds.
It better be like that for the new stadium.
Oh,
all right, can we do some stat predictions?
All right, let's do it.
Let's do this.
League leader in passing yards.
Next question. Next question.
Like that?
Yeah, bro. Anybody else got any other guesses?
On the passing leader?
Yeah,
We're going
passing
Mahomes, right?
Like, the passing leader? Huh? My kids call him. I gotta go. No, I'm fucking with you.
Mahomes' number one receiver is Sky Moore, Isaiah. That don't be in your mind at all.
Andy Reid.
Kelsey.
But like I said last week, JC, I'm gonna go with Jalen. I'm gonna go with Jalen.
Oh hell no!
I'll pick over the Buffalo quarterback Allen before I go with him. You know,
the only reason I say
Jalen gonna be doing too much running to lead in pass.
Like, I'm sorry, like he actually has the what is it called, the the handoff option where they run that option, RPO, yeah, shit like that. That's the only.
Like I said, I'm going with my MVP, man, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
This is my about the Eagles.
Hold on, I'm prepared to hear this from JC, so I'm just gonna take it.
Wait, what happened?
Pause on that. I'm gonna take a limb here, and I'm gonna say Trevor Lawrence for real.
Ah, shit! Oh man,
I'm gonna say Trevor Lawrence.
I came from way left field, brother.
Thank you.
It did, and nobody caught it, and I scored.
All right.
I'm gonna say Trevor.
I can't give two players. I gotta stick to one.
Yeah, I mean,
because I got two niggas in mind.
Yeah, tell us your both.
I'm thinking it's either the real sunshine,
Trevor
one
Lawrence.
I F with,
Stop.
or the guy I gave Isaiah his flowers on, his boy Shiesty over there in Cincinnati. I think it'll be one of them.
I'm going Burrow too.
I think Burrow's gonna be on a mission this year. Like,
it's just so funny, like, bro, I'm already like 1 for 1 with Burrow. So like, bro, I'm about to be 2 for 2 with Lawrence along with Mark, bro.
Crazy as hell. You crazy as hell.
Don't have to believe it, but I'm telling
you.
I don't know. Like he's I'm not saying he like super my guy or nothing, but like I wasn't even sure of him after the Super Bowl. I still wasn't sold on that nigga. But after that next season, I was like, okay, I see it. I see it. I think it's because I had to have him on my team to really, super be tapped in to like, watching his games a little more, all that shit. And I seen some of the shootouts he was having. I seen the killer in his eyes. I like the even kill, how poised he is. Like, I think he's gonna be on the mission. I even talk about all the time how that battle he was finna have with Josh Allen, I think he was finna tear that nigga up. I think Hamlin saved him.
Most definitely.
That nigga left and right.
I'm just saying. I mean,
Like I said,
that's
like,
why I
amen
give
on that, huh?
Isaiah.
He said,
That's why I
amen
give
on
Isaiah
that,
his
bro.
flowers, and because Joe Burrow coming out of college, I had faith in him, but it was just like I said, it was just the line that was questioning me. Then when he got hurt, I was like, all right, he gonna do something next year. And for him to take a dirt shit offensive line to a Super Bowl and hit all them times,
Has that been done before?
no, that ain't never been done before.
Not that bad.
To a superior
real. What was it,
defense
9
like them
sacks?
too.
Hey, and the nigga almost won.
That's what I'm
Didn't he
saying.
get
If
sacked
he
like
had the
9
fumble,
times?
One block away from winning the Super Bowl. All he needed was one block.
But wasn't nobody blocking 99, nigga. If you thought.
it wasn't even 99, wasn't it, Vaughn?
You said what?
It was Vaughn, not 99.
Nah, that was
Vaughn.
AD, nigga. What you talking about?
Yeah,
You
I
don't
thought that
remember
was
the?
Vaughn. Oh, I thought that was Vaughn.
Oh, that was AD.
Oh.
Who gives?
I was
Hey,
none.
but still,
Couldn't ask
with
for a
them-
better ending.
with them dogs though, with that trash line, he almost won. I gotta give it to him.
And what was it? 9 sacks or some shit like that?
Yeah, against the
That was the
Titans.
Tennessee game.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's Titans, yeah.
That's the crazy thing, though. All of those games he could have lost too. Like I think he won all
Right.
of those by like a field goal. And the Rams one he lost by like a touchdown, I think.
And then to go into what was it when he beat Kansas City to get to the Super Bowl? Like your line,
Yeah, and it was a comeback. What was they down like? Like
21-3.
21-3 or some shit like that?
21-3. Yep. 21-3.
That was wild.
And I turned the TV off.
To pack it up, like up was going to be the Chiefs and either the
I,
Rams or
yeah,
Niners.
I swear I turned the TV off by third quarter. I did.
I quit paying attention, but once I forgot something that happened where I was like, hold on, like there might be something there.
I said if they score before going into the half, they have a chance. And they
I think the only reason I was still watching is because I was waiting on my team. So
okay.
I think that's why I was like still tapped in. It was my girl Pop's birthday. We were celebrating at their house. So, it was anybody gonna turn it off. But, people was just paying attention a little less until the score start closing in a little bit. We like, hold up, is Mahomes are they about to blow it? And then they went to overtime and Chiefs got the ball first. We really thought it was over. Like, it was like Kansas City. That's when all of a sudden this nigga Norman was like, because I think Norman said he didn't care about going to the Super Bowl that year. He said he just wanted to beat the Packers again. But once the Bengals won, he was like, oh, nah, nigga, I want to go to the Super Bowl now. I want to beat these niggas.
I don't want to see the Chiefs. I'll see the Bengals.
And that's what the F you get, nigga.
You got PTSD from the last
Y'all think the Niners would have beat the Bengals that year?
Hell yeah.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough question.
We just like the Rams. It would have been the same thing.
Ain't just like no F and Rams. F is you talking about? Where your Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald at, nigga?
Eli Apple.
We ain't got all that, but we gonna hide them corners and stuff real well.
Shit, bro.
I wouldn't say it's out of the realm of possibility. It could have been done. I mean, you just never know. It's just any given
I'll
Sunday.
tell you right now, we had a better chance of winning them than the Chiefs. That's why I was like, man, this is my chance right here.
Nigga, y'all was 5 minutes away from beating the Chiefs. Y'all the ones that blew it.
They didn't blow it, man.
No, y'all blew it.
Rams wasn't calling it.
Y'all
Blew the shit out that game.
You know what I'm saying?
5 minutes up 10 with the ball in the Super Bowl.
I was so happy that day.
Like, I understand that Atlanta one was bad, but I don't think that Niner one get talked about.
No, that Niner was fucked up.
You
That
have the
Niners.
ball with 5 minutes left and you up 2 possessions. That's crazy.
If we would have hit that dude on the numbers,
That was the greatest Super Bowl y'all lost.
Damn. Shots
Nah,
fired.
against the Ravens. No, that was the greatest Super Bowl because y'all was coming back on that one.
Remember that Jacoby Jones return?
Dre, did you give your passing leader? Or rush and y'all?
Yeah, I said I went with Joe B. Joe Shiesty.
Norman, who you go with?
going with Mahomes.
This nigga gonna take the safe route.
All right, you want an underdog pick? Then I'm going with freaking Allen.
Josh Allen, that's not a bad pick. That's not a bad pick. I like that. I like that. That's a, you feel me?
If we do an underdog pick,
You know what? You something else.
No, I like that. You know.
Nah, shut up, nigga. Hold on.
We don't want the safe. We don't want the safe.
Nigga.
We don't want the safe spit, my nigga. You feel me? We want to hear them to where it's like, damn, like you.
No, I picked a nice underpick too, and you was like,
no. There's a difference between underdog
ain't no
pick
difference
and unrealistic.
Difference.
It's a difference, nigga.
No nigga. No nigga.
Listen, hold on.
Trevor Lawrence barely finished top 10 last year, nigga. What the F make you think he finna just leap?
Barely, but coming from the same guy who still has faith in Trey Lance, though. Okay.
Right.
I never said I had faith in Trey Lance. I said I don't know. There's no faith to have or not. I ain't seen Smith.
Let's not spend time on Trey Lance. We know he's weak. Let's move on.
That was like Isaiah told me to get off of it. He's still been trying to talk about it the whole episode.
That nigga ain't weak.
Trey Lance to the Rams to see what you would have thought if he would have started.
We already got a quarterback, nigga. We already got a quarterback.
All of a sudden.
What's the next question? Most passing touchdowns?
That's where you want to go?
Man, we can stay in the quarterback.
What about rushing leader?
That's where I was going. We can do passing touchdowns if you want to knock that up. Or you want to do that last?
We can do it last.
All right.
Wherever you got on the list, we go down the
list. Let's go rushing leader.
Josh Jacobs.
Safe.
Jonathan Taylor, baby.
You think he finna go?
Now that's a good pick, though.
He out 4
What's
games.
a good pick?
He out 4 games now.
What's a good pick?
No, I'm just talking shit. I just like the way he's supporting his dude.
Of course.
If
I
he
like
wins
that.
4 games,
You think Jacobs finna go out there and go that hard again after what he just went through this summer?
Yes, Jacobs finna go out there and go that hard.
Nigga, that's what you hoping because you drafted him.
Bro, he's gonna do something.
You want him to give you what he gave me, a non-Raiders fan.
He's gonna make the Raiders He's gonna make the Raiders be like, yeah, pay me.
I feel like
more than 1 year.
I feel like Chubb and them is a safe route, like JC said. That's a safe route. I don't trust Giants line. I can't say Saquon. I'm gonna go off on another limb. I'm gonna say another underdog.
Okay.
Bijan Robinson.
Okay.
Okay.
Forgot about him.
I'm gonna say him.
You know they're gonna be putting him at the slot too, though, right?
Yeah,
you that?
I know.
So that's even a little more risky.
I kind of want to say Pollard too, but I don't know his status yet. Because didn't he hurt himself like in that playoff game?
Pollard good, right?
Oh, he good? I didn't know that.
I think they said he good.
Oh, he is? Yeah, I don't know.
Pollard would be a good one too.
That's
Pollard or Robinson is my two.
Okay.
Pollard and Robinson, my two.
Pollard's actually a real good one. Because anytime Zeke didn't play or got hurt or something like that, that nigga was going crazy. He was like literally the best running back in the league when Zeke didn't play type shit. Like this nigga getting all
like you said, Chubb, Henry, and
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, Chubb, Henry, and Josh Jacobs.
All right, come on, my nigga. That's too many running backs.
They are no.
Let y'all go with the two. Come on,
but no, I'm just saying. You said those are the comfortable safe routes, right? Because anybody's gonna pick them.
Who? You talking about Chubb?
Yeah, Chubb, Henry.
Chubb is safe, because he's led before. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Anybody,
but Kareem Hunt is gone now.
That's the safest route to go. Is them.
Josh.
So we got 2 Jacobs. Norman, who you going? CMC? I already knew.
I'm going there.
I already knew.
My sleeper is that boy ETN in Jacksonville.
Okay.
Travis Etienne.
That's not bad.
My sleeper pick gonna be whoever the Arizona Cardinals running back is, because they ain't passed for no.
Wow, this nigga's stupid.
Yeah, but you think he actually gonna get yards, nigga? Is you crazy?
Not with that offensive line.
I was about to say that line's about to get him killed this season.
Ain't gonna have to do the sweeps and all that. Watch, he gonna be out there moving.
So I'm gonna say Justin Fields. No, I'm just playing.
Oh hell no.
So Coop, I do have. I'm gonna give the safe pick, and then I'm gonna give the, who I also think can be that one. So my safe pick is gonna be Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
That's my safe pick. But I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say. Actually, no, I'm not. I forgot he got that backup. I was gonna say Aaron Jones, but I forgot he gonna be splitting with Dylan.
Yeah.
So I don't trust that.
That's 21 stuff.
Come on, nigga.
It's a little it's a little tougher than I thought, man.
All right. This personal now.
I'm gonna go Pollard.
This
Pollard will lead the league in rushing this season.
Okay.
Pollard's a good decision though to go with.
Pollard ain't a bad decision. Got a decent O-line. I mean, he ran.
I know you welcome, niggas. I know. I'm just talking shit.
No, but Pollard was giving niggas value as a backup running back, bro. That's rare.
Right.
He was a waiver pickup for me, boy, and that nigga gave me immense value. Put that boy straight in the flex.
Yeah, niggas was starting him as a backup in the flex. Flex, I did that a couple times, and needed it. Like he ended up really, doing understanding the assignment type shit. So, what's next? Receiving yards.
Oh, I got a real underdog pick for y'all.
Y'all know I'm for sure going safe on this.
Yeah, we know who your pick is. The cracker. The cracker.
I'm going real safe, nigga.
But I thought about him too, though. I thought about Cup. But nah, I'm gonna pick two people who ain't been there before.
Okay. I'll give y'all an underdog pick too.
I'm gonna give y'all my two. My safe.
I know you're safe, nigga. So
y'all want me to go first?
You don't know my safe pick. You don't know my safe pick right now.
I'm gonna give you 5.
I'm gonna pick two people.
Hey,
5?
I'm playing.
That's what we doing.
Nigga
If you want to do 5, we could.
Nah, Dre serious too. Dre serious in the boat.
Nigga said I named the player. That was out of the 10 niggas I named. What you mean?
Jamar Chase,
and Calvin Ridley. Those are my two picks.
Those is
That's nice.
I like the Calvin Ridley one. I'm actually curious to see. I want him to do something.
I actually like even the Chase one though. I even like the Chase because they got a real. To me, I think they have probably the most crowded receiving room in the NFL. So
I feel like
I even like that one.
I feel like T. Higgins might have
So you think Ridley finna have like a comeback player of the year type season?
Should.
Do you got him in fantasy? Keep it G.
I don't know, like every league I've been trying to get him, and then people been snatching him up kind of early.
Okay.
And hearing what's coming out of training camp and stuff that like him and Lawrence are like
clicking.
Even like I said, I know like preseason is like like
I would think people would go with the receiver he already got chemistry with.
I take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah,
preseason. I take it with a grain of salt because it's like we said, it's a glorified scrimmage. So hits that he made this weekend on the sideline, I was like, oh yeah, that boy still got it going on.
Oh yeah. You said you saw something in person. You did say that.
It was like each time Trevor Lawrence was throwing the ball, like it's right on the money. Like it wasn't even no problem. Like they seemed like they locked in, boy. So that's my two picks for this year for the receiving leaders.
I mean, I guess both of my picks could be, I guess, technically considered safe. Y'all already know the first one, but I'm actually go AJ Brown.
That's who I was gonna pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go AJ.
That's what I was gonna pick.
Not a bad pick.
I think he's been a long time coming. He always kind of flirting with it, but be a little too off because there always be something, either quarterback trash or the receiver room too crowded. Like it's always something. I think for whatever reason, I think he's doing like Jalen's just gonna go crazy with this nigga. I'm gonna go AJ. If my white boy don't get it,
I'm gonna go AJ. Well, I'm about to get slander from y'all, but fuck y'all, I don't care. Garrett Wilson.
That was my sleeper pick.
Yeah, Garrett.
I don't know what it is. I actually have been asking around. I don't see what this Garrett Wilson hype is, but hopefully I find out. It seems like a lot of people are super high on him this season. In fantasy too.
Buckeye Nation.
Because he got Aaron Rodgers in the ball, baby.
Yeah, but I mean, so did Christian Watson, nigga.
That nigga balled out of control that last season.
That's why nobody believed in him this year. I was like, why ain't nobody picking Watson? That nigga was balling at the end of last season.
Yeah, like it took Watson a long time to come around. Like Garrett Wilson was balling with Mike White, Zach Wilson as his QB. You think he ain't finna start balling with Aaron?
I got a bold prediction though, JC.
All right, talk to me.
Watson will get 1,000 yards.
Watson 1,000 yards.
I think he'll get 1,000.
Anybody? Hold on. All right, I'm gonna go through the room. Isaiah, you going over or under on that?
Over.
Norman.
Over.
Jerry.
Over.
So they all believe in you. Cool.
Well, thank you.
Hold on, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all
No, I think he will.
Do y'all believe in Jordan Love though?
Hell no.
Or do y'all think it's just gonna be a thing of him just force feeding Watson all day type shit?
The jury is out on Jordan Love. Like there's been times where he showed, okay, damn nigga, you look like you could be.
They've been talking real great about him as far as what Isaiah kept mentioning practice. They've been talking real great about what he's been doing in that regard.
Whoa, you see how he's trying to bring it back up?
Practice.
I'm just saying what his teammates are saying. And
ways. Yeah, I feel like the jury's still out on him. Like maybe I gotta see by game 4 we'll know what we dealing with.
So Norman, you saying he ain't it? Isaiah saying he need to see more. Jerry, how you feel about Jordan Love?
Oh no, I definitely think he needs to see more field. I don't think he's gonna come the gates just firing on all cylinders. He's gonna need a couple of years.
Damn. How many years he gonna need? He ain't been in the league a couple of years.
Ain't this like his 4th year?
I think it'll be next year.
God damn.
I think next year.
3rd, 4th year.
I think next year he'll kind of get in the groove of things. Not saying Super Bowl, but I think he'll start to get the hang of things. But as far as this year goes, no, I don't know. I'm a little skeptical on him.
That Lions game was all I need to see. He did terrible.
And I want to just like
and real quick, because I didn't get my pick in there, I got T. Higgins or Devontae Smith.
T. Higgins or Devontae
That's
Smith.
not bad.
That nigga named two. That nigga named 2 wide receiver twos.
Technically, no. Higgins is a dog. Technically, Higgins can't. They got 2 number 1s over there that can ball out.
Both of those teams have 2 number 1s.
They got 2 number 1s that can ball out. Like, they both can be number 1s. For
the 3 teams with
honestly, yeah.
The Bengals.
Yeah, they can ball out, JC. I ain't gonna lie to you. They
all have 2 number 1s.
Yeah.
You said who was the last one?
The Bengals, the Eagles.
It was.
Oh yeah.
Jalen Waddle went off for what? 15?
Seattle.
1,300, nigga. You keep saying that 15.
Okay, my bad.
Seattle, nigga.
And I will say this: if Deshaun Watson wasn't such an effing question mark going into the season, I would pick Cooper.
No, can we not talk about the Browns?
Okay, bricks for hands. Yeah, all right, that'd be.
Oh my gosh, effing Raiders guy. Yeah, y'all can't let Smith go, huh?
Nope, not letting it go.
Ah, damn.
They won't let that go, but they let Khalil Mack go.
But I will say, I do think Cooper
in the process, motherfucker. I heard that. You got Max.
We all heard that. We all heard that.
Like it's been froze on that too.
Fuck you.
But I do think
if Max Crosby was to leave, though.
Please don't bring up niggas.
Coop, I do think your twin gonna be in the top 5 though.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper, you feel me? You got it.
That's not my twin, nigga. He white, I'm black. Fuck out of here.
Amari Cooper white?
No, hell.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about that. You can't stand in the room with that.
Hold on, you think
I'm
Amari?
talking about the other Coop.
Wait, you think Amari Cooper gonna be up there this year?
I think he'll be top 5.
Crack.
Ooh,
I think he'll be top 5 in receiving yards.
that's a nice.
Listen here. Listen here. If Amari Cooper,
look, the Raider guy. Let's hear him.
His jersey. I will get his jersey if he's top 5. I'm talking about a Brown.
What?
Damn.
You think that's that out of the rim?
Top 5? Top 5?
Top 5.
Nigga, I'll shave off my eyebrows if he's top 5, nigga. Get the
Wow.
fuck. You crazy.
And you saying this, you don't know if niggas gonna get hurt. You don't know what you don't know if Deshaun.
I am so confident that he will not be top 5. I will shave off my eyebrows if this.
All right, nigga, we gonna hold you to that too.
The hell, you got Justin.
That'd be funny if the first game of the season that nigga get like 280 or some shit like that. I'm be like, damn, nigga, you might as well get the shaving.
Yeah, he might get 80 yards in the first game.
Wow. Okay, yeah, you just wilding, bro. When the last time he went a season without 1,000 yards? Like, what is we talking about right now?
I didn't say he wouldn't get 1,000 yards. You said top 5.
All you need is about 15, 16 to be top 5.
Just about 15, 16.
I mean, how far is that from 1,000, nigga? That's 2 games.
Okay. Let's.
Can I make a stupid hot take here?
Uh-oh. What's up?
I hate to say this. I know how talented Justin Jefferson is. He will be under top 5 this year.
Wow.
I don't trust Cousins. I feel like he lost his right guard and his left tackle. So they're gonna be pressuring him. He's playing with 2 rookie linemen.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like they're gonna be doubling up Jefferson and they got film on him. I just feel like he will be knocked down and maybe like he'll be in top 10 for sure.
That's definitely a hot take.
It is.
That's what I was going to say.
I can't wait to. I'll take the L. I'll take the L if I'm wrong, but I feel like he'll be top 10, but not in the top 5.
Wow.
I want to say that.
Well, it's funny because I kind of see him to 10 as well, just because of the rookie lineman up front. I just think this will be the year that that Jefferson kind of has a up and down type of year. So I think he falls into the top 10 category for sure. And like Marv said, if he's taking the L on it, I'm taking mine on this too. But I think he slips down.
I'll definitely take the L.
Nigga Dre said, "I'm gonna take the L with you."
But hold on,
solid.
If I'm right though,
because
I'm flowers, nigga.
Oh yeah, for sure. 1,000%. I'll bow down on that.
Red roses too, nigga.
And I don't know if you guys watched Quarterbacks on Netflix, but even Kirk Cousins said,
"Yeah."
I don't know if you guys watched that. Yeah, even Kirk Cousins said it himself. I'm now realizing that I'm not to the offense as I thought I was, and it's the turnovers, and so I'm curious. That's why I feel like he's going to drop down. He even said himself he still has to familiarize himself with the playbook. So that's why I say Jefferson's going to be up and down this year.
What's the next topic, Jackson?
Well, Norman didn't give his fit.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Ankle deep all the time. Pause.
If that topic, he gonna be top 5 because Cousins gonna force it to him. I don't care. He gonna get his. And then Jefferson number 1 for me, and then I said Wilson was my backup.
You said Jefferson number 1?
Hell yeah.
And then you said Wilson. That's the dark horse. This Wilson's fit, man. I can't wait to see this fit. To be honest, I think the Jets won't be as good as people think, and also And with Wilson, I just have a question mark. I'm not gonna say he's not, but I don't think the Jets are gonna be as great as people think. I do think they'll be good enough to make a wild card, though. I do think that. But as far as like AFC Championship and getting 12, 13 wins like he did in Green Bay, I don't see that this year.
It's the Jets, the Bills.
Hey, Kenny, can we get your receiver? And you better not say Pittman, nigga.
He's hard.
It's gonna be Josh Downs from North Carolina that we just drafted.
That's my boy too. I know him, right?
Oh, for real?
Georgia. Yeah, he went to Georgia. He was in Georgia.
What?
Man, that's what's up. No, I like him. He's a dog.
Yeah, him and his brother Caleb. Caleb went to Alabama, safety, and then Josh went to the coach. Yeah, I know both of them.
Man, that's dope, man. That's what's up, man. I'm excited for him. I think
Look
him
at this
and,
dude.
Now, can we get your non-biased pick now?
I like Josh Downs though, just because I'm biased and I know him personally. So I like that Josh Downs.
I like Josh Downs. I really do.
I like Josh Downs.
We need a receiver like that, man. We haven't had a receiver like that in a long time. But not non-biased pick. Jesus. I mean, I was gonna pick Chase. I like Chase a lot.
I do.
Because Chase was always better than Jefferson in college. You know, you got Burrow. I like Chase. Man, I don't even know, man. You guys hit on a lot too. Not about Amari.
Chase is a good one.
I disagree about that. Amari.
Chase is a good one too, though.
I like Chase.
Chase is a good one. I don't see it, but I mean, if it happens, I think that's something you can give niggas flowers on.
Yeah, I'll definitely give your flowers on that one.
Yeah, man. What do y'all think about comeback player of the year?
Calvin Ridley.
Damn, nigga, we didn't even get to that yet. Ah, damn.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know about it.
What's
We're already there.
This nigga took over.
My bad. But yeah, man.
Niggas said F defense, huh? NBA niggas still play defense in
Dang,
football.
come back here.
Let's see. Since we on that comeback, let's do that. Come on.
Calvin Ridley.
That's honestly a tough.
You said who?
Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley.
Oh yeah, he already gave his. Yep.
That is tough.
Who's in the situation to come back from?
I gotta go with JC's boy, the cracker, Cooper Kupp.
Is he even eligible for that type of split after what he did?
Yeah, nigga, he missed pretty much half a year. I mean,
I'm saying eligible as far as like, I mean, damn, you basically had an MVP season and they didn't get, and you feel me?
How many games did Cooper Kupp play last season?
Like what, 6, 5, 6?
And so you're still eligible for a comeback player of the year?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm
All
not
right. I'll take Cooper Kupp off. Trey Lance.
Trey Lance.
Sorry, Isaiah. Sorry.
This nigga funny.
Sorry. All right, for real though. What about Odell? Is Odell eligible?
Definitely.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's definitely a good one.
I think Odell will definitely go with
That's actually a really good one. I think he's gonna do better than people think this year too.
Not a bad one.
I'm going with my boy Odell.
I do too.
All right, I got an over and under for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Odell Beckham, 1,000 yards. Go, Coop.
Over.
Isaiah.
Oh man, that is tough. I don't know what this new playbook is going to look like.
I'm going under. He has that rookie. That rookie they just drafted.
Zay Flowers.
Yeah,
I'm going under. He got that tight end.
And they got Lamar, so I'm going.
My God.
I will go slightly under just because
I'll
the
go
rate
under.
is still going to be a run.
So like 900 is slightly? Is that like 900?
900.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I think
It's just the Ravens.
I got him under.
Predicated on being a run-first team, no matter who.
It ain't finna be no unanimous up in here, nigga. I'm gonna go over on that switch.
Really?
Even with him,
I'm going.
and I do think he might miss a game or two, but I can still see it. It's gonna be right over though, like 1,015 or some shit.
I was just about to say that too. He can mess around and hit 1,000 even.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if he hit 1,000. I would not be absolutely surprised because Odell still has talent. It's just
Right.
in how much will the Ravens actually throw the football.
yeah.
What do you guys think about? I know I'm talking about my Colts so much, but what do you think about Shaq Leonard, comeback player of the year?
I forgot Shaq Leonard was injured.
He didn't. He played last year, did?
He played 2 games.
Yeah, he played 2.
Yeah, he did.
That's why I asked Cooper Kupp. I'm like, how many games he played? Are they eligible?
Shaq Leonard.
Shaq Leonard, that's a good one too. Shit.
The conversation.
That's a good conversation.
That nigga gonna be tired because your offense ain't gonna do split. So no.
Hey, look, relax, man. Just relax. All right, look, man, I could only talk about my star player. I only got 3 star players, man. You gotta let me have some.
Nigga, who's the 3?
Quentin Nelson.
Quentin Nelson. Quentin Nelson.
Look, he had a bad year last year. Okay, he did.
Quentin Nelson. Really?
He had a bad last year. Look, he had a bad last year, but before that, 4 sacks. 4 sacks in 5 years.
All grind family. Say no to drugs. No. Just say no to drugs.
He said, "Say no to drugs."
I'm messing with you, little homie.
I know.
What about DeForest?
Y'all want to know how many
DeForest
players?
Buckner is a star though?
Not no more. He's still good.
He's good, but he ain't a star.
Ain't a star. I don't want to hear nothing.
Hey, Kenny, real quick, you want to guess how many top 100 players y'all niggas had this season?
No, 1 Buckner. We had DeForest Buckner, but the year prior we had like 8, and they didn't do shit.
He said what?
That's a
we
fact.
didn't do nothing,
That's
man. We had like 8 the previous year, and then we went down to 1, just Buck. But man, even Gilmore, Stephon Gilmore won us all of our games last year. He didn't make the top 100. He should have definitely made the top 100.
That's disrespectful. He did make it.
Yeah. Did he make
That's
it?
crazy. But that wouldn't count for you. But I don't think that would count for you anyway if he did.
Did he make it though? Because
He
was
might
looking
have
for
made it. He on the Cowboys though.
Did he make
I got
it?
another comeback player of the year for y'all.
Who?
Marcus Peters.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Dre, get him.
No, I'm just talking.
Get him, Dre.
I just wanted to see their reactions. On that one.
Marv,
That nigga
No.
looked at you with the death glare immediately.
No, I was just messing. I just wanted to see their reactions on
Can
that
you-
one. I'm just messing shit.
it's your mic. You're done for the day. You're done for the day.
Nah, nigga, you
Marcus
done with your freezing ass.
Marcus
You
Peters
can't.
for Dre is like.
Hold on. I don't understand how a nigga can tell me I'm done when he freezes up like every 2 minutes. So, nigga, fix your little Wi-Fi first before you come for me, boy.
Marcus Peters for Dre is like,
No, I'm
like
just
Herbert with
I
Isaiah.
just wanted to see Isaiah's reaction. He ain't even budged, so I was fucking.
My bad.
Come back
No,
up.
Nothing, no, you good.
Isaiah, I'm telling you, the
Because
Raiders made a
Coop
really
mentioned
bad
Marcus Peters. I said
I'm sorry.
like
Raiders-
that's
I was
his,
just talking shit. bro.
like Herbert or like Trey Lance for you.
Oh, Lord.
That nigga Dre gets disgusted every time that name comes up.
Like, you fuck about what Dre think. Can't even fix his Wi-Fi.
All right, come
No,
on.
I'm just talking
Let's
shit.
let's do some defense. Tackle
We're
leaders.
gonna go 4 and
I
12.
didn't get my comeback player of the year. Brock Purdy.
Yeah, my fault.
That nigga said Brock Purdy. That nigga stupid.
Nah, I'm going with OBJ, baby. He been going for a
OBJ.
moment. Just coming back.
OBJ.
Who's gonna lead the league in tackles?
Fred Warner, nigga, what the fuck? Why you asking?
This nigga. If Bosa don't play, I can see that.
Even when Bosa do play, the linebacker do all the hitting. What you mean?
He said,
Now you say tackles for loss, then yeah, Bosa. He's talking about regular tackles. Fred Warner. I'm hoping Leonard don't show up. I'm hoping Leonard be sorry, so Fred Warner still.
Yeah, I think Leonard could be in that mix. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go dark horse. I'm gonna go dark horse, and I'm gonna go Mosley from the Jets.
Oh, that's actually a good. Actually, I like that one. Mosley's
That's where I'm gonna go.
What are we doing? Tackles leaders?
Yeah.
What's the boy from the Jacksonville?
The nigga that led last year,
Yeah, him. I think he'll do it again.
like a Lucan is some shit.
Luca, number
Yeah.
23. I think he'll do it again. But my dark horse will be Roquan Smith.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a real good one, actually. I can see that for sure.
Roquan, hell yeah.
Yeah, Roquan. I love Roquan. That's my boy.
So I'm gonna go again with agree with my dog Marv, Lil Khan going for it again. He just flies all over the damn field. Like he's always in the right place at the right time. My dark horse. Because I feel like our defense will be on the field quite a bit. Devon Diablo, Raiders.
Ooh, nice.
That's actually a good selection. He's
that might be the best one we did so far with the predictions as far as our picks.
I'm picking Levante David.
That's a nice one too, for real.
That's a good one because he always going to be on defense. So that's a great pick, actually.
That's a real good one, for real, Dre. That's a nice
one. Baker as his quarterback, that nigga going to stay on the field.
Yeah, that's a nice one, Dre. I like that one too.
Have Fred Warner.
Fred Warner?
Yeah, Levante David always in the mix.
All right, let's go to the fun one. Let's go sacks. Lead leader in sacks.
Ooh.
It's the fun one right here.
Ooh. Dang, that's a good.
So y'all know, I'm sure y'all know my safe pick. You know what I'm saying? Number 99. Actually, you know what? I can't even say that's a safe pick because they didn't get triple teamed every effing play. So that ain't even, you can't even call that safe no more.
It still ain't stopped him before though. He's 99 every year for a reason, man. It still don't stop him. He's still a dog. Even if they do double or triple team him, man. That's why he's 99 every year on Madden. He's a dog, man.
I'm gonna go. I mean, y'all might call this a safe pick, but I'm gonna go Micah Parsons for lead leader in sacks this season.
That's actually not bad. Parsons.
I'm going with my big dog, Max Crosby, man.
Nigga, please.
You can hate all you want to, nigga.
I'm going with Javon Hargrave, 37.5 in sacks throughout his career.
That's nice. I like that. Yeah.
We can't.
I thought any Eagle would be too safe. That's why I left that alone. Because I was gonna say Reddick, but I was like, nah, you feel me? Let me switch it up.
I'm gonna show my boy some love. I'm gonna go TJ.
After this year, it's Smith.
You said who?
I'm gonna go TJ Watt.
Oh,
that's not bad.
He got hurt, right? He got hurt, but he would have pretty much led, right? Last year?
No, I think that was the year before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, last year he was hurt about 7 games, so he really couldn't.
Yeah, last year he was hurt a lot, but that was the year before where I think he led, and missed like 2 games, didn't he, or something like that?
Yeah, he missed like 2 games, and still.
I think he tied the all-time record.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Hargrave is
really?
Yeah, he tied the all-time record with Strahan. I think he had missed like 2-3 games or some shit like that.
Oh shit!
I know all his stats because I used to stay fighting about him versus AD back in the day, so I know.
You mean
like I kept stats.
Yeah, I know. I had to know because I used to get hit with it by Steeler fans all the effing time and Rams haters.
Give me TJ Watt. 19 sacks this year. You'll get.
You gonna have 0.
Oh yeah, we should put a number on it, huh?
I'm putting a number on mine because he gonna get like
I'll
a couple against them bum ass 49ers. So yeah,
0 on Purdy. 0 on Purdy.
I'm gonna go 20. I'm gonna go 20 for Parsons then.
That's a big number. That's not bad.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go crazy. I think I Parsons gonna go crazy this year. 20 sacks, nigga.
That's crazy. Okay, Nick Bosa's gonna have 25 because he got that big contract. He got to make that money.
Nigga, ain't nobody ever got 25, nigga. What the F
he ain't gonna even play week 1. He ain't gonna even play week 1. Stop.
You sound like that nigga over there next to you right now.
I think Hargrave ends with 21.
God damn.
You said who?
Hargrave 21.
Hargrave.
All right, Isaiah, what would you think that Crosby dude got? 15? 10?
I'll say 7.
But my second
went low.
said
I'm gonna go with my
6 or
second
7.
pick though. I'm gonna go with Myles Garrett too. Myles Garrett could get up there.
Oh, we're doing the same pick.
Myles
No, I
Garrett.
just wanted to say. I just wanted to throw him out as an honorable mention.
Oh, okay.
Myles Garrett.
But I'm going with my boy TJ.
Nigga, that would be a comeback year. 'Cause I don't think he did too good last year.
No, I don't think he did either.
Actually, no, he did. He was third.
But I was gonna say, another one who I could.
The way Tyrell was talking about him, I thought the nigga was dirt or something. Listening to that nigga.
Right.
Nigga was third in the lead of sacks. And he missed games.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say another solid sleeper that I was gonna go with too was I think he's in what's his name? Devin Bush. I think he'll be a sleeper coming into this season.
He went to Seattle, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me double check that though to make sure.
That was a nice little pickup for him.
I got one more.
Because he was good.
I just got one more dark horse. Just one more.
Mm-hmm.
I think Chase Young could be in contention for that.
I agree.
With all the attention they got on that line, I think niggas might forget about him.
Oh. I didn't think about him. Shit.
All right, let's go. Another fun one. Interceptions. Who will be the league leader in interceptions next season?
Honestly, I'm low key, and I might take an L on this one, but at the same time, I don't think I will. But I think low key, Stephon Gilmore will find a way to get it up there because he didn't do bad last year.
I know he got Diggs on the other side. That's why he's gonna have to pick one side. And Parsons. Oh, stop it. He in that? Yeah. Yup. Stephon Gilmore, baby.
Yeah, I like Gilmore.
I don't see Gilmore on the list nowhere for last year, nigga. What is you talking about?
I'm gonna go with my boy. His sophomore year. Give me Tariq Woolen from the. I think little Tariq gonna have a good year. 7 interceptions. And my backup will be Minka with 6. So those are my 2 picks right there. But I'm gonna go with Tariq.
Norman?
Terrell ain't here. I'm gonna go with that Browns dude that always lock up the field. I don't know.
No, don't do that.
Browns. What?
He always lock up to one side of the field, you know what I'm saying? As my sleeper pick, you know.
Nigga.
Oh, snap. I just, I wish he was here so he could defend the Browns.
And real quick,
I don't even think he believe that no more.
Mm-mm. He shouldn't.
Picks, you know what I'm saying?
And
I'm going with Ward. I don't care. Stop. He might not get not one, but I'm still going with him. Lead it somehow. Picks. I believe in him.
I'm gonna go Kevin Byard. I'm gonna go. That's my dark horse. If I was to go safe, I'll go Bradbury, but I'm gonna say Byard.
I'm gonna go with Justin Simmons, Denver.
That's nice.
Nigga, that's hella safe. He led last year.
Still a good pick though.
I didn't know. I didn't know he led last year. Okay. My sleeper pick.
Yeah, he tied with 3 other people with 6 interceptions. It was Fitzpatrick, Gardner Johnson, and Woolen from Seattle.
Yeah, so I got 2 safe picks then. Damn. Damn.
But I mean, with this is probably the hardest category to really know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So really, I don't think there really is a such thing as a safe pick with this.
Oh, damn. Ooh.
But who'd you say, Norman?
I said the Browns dude. I don't know his name.
Oh, you serious about that? Denzel Ward?
Ward, he gonna make a comeback year. This year, he gonna lock down. He actually got an offense that's gonna be playing for him. He gonna show up.
This nigga
He
crazy.
Gonna be out here picking. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, that is an ice cold take if I ever seen one. You crazy as hell.
Don't worry, it's like Vegas, baby.
Especially if he gonna be guarding the top niggas again.
Like I said, it's my
that's
parlay.
barbecue
If it
chicken.
hit, it hit. If it don't, you know you didn't expect nothing. Okay, it's parlay. All right? That's all that is.
So everybody got their picks in for that, right?
Y'all making me want to play Madden.
All right, we still got a lot of basketball left, so we just gonna go. I need y'all MVPs.
Jalen Hurts, nigga. Told you.
You did. I think you did said that already. Yeah, you said that on the prediction episode.
Trigger Trev, aka
Actually,
Fox, aka
Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow.
Boy, you gonna be sadly mistaken.
Let me guess. Justin Herbert.
I'm gonna go that just because you went with that nigga. I'm for sure going Herbert. I'm for sure going Herbert, nigga.
The fake sunshine sign.
All right, I gotta get back to work, y'all.
All right, killer.
Get that brisket out. So I'll see y'all next week. Y'all good?
Yes, sir.
Send that brisket this way.
That's gonna be our week 1 preview.
Oh, week 1. Oh, yeah. Norm, you better be with that, nigga.
Next week.
You said what?
The week after.
Next week is week 1. There ain't no game.
Next week. Yeah, next week is week 1. I forgot.
Ain't no game.
Yeah, next week.
College football, baby.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all niggas. Y'all be safe.
Oh, Marv, before you
Hey,
go.
cool. Hold on, cool.
Yes, sir.
Real quick. It was I forgot to mention to y'all. It was just Storm and Norman birthday weekend. You feel me? We could show some.
Oh,
That.
happy birthday, bro.
Hey, happy
Hey, my brother.
birthday,
My
bro.
brother.
I was out there in Vegas, man. I forgot to hit you up, Isaiah.
Shit,
Damn.
y'all fuck niggas. Fuck this shit, bro. When I pull up to Cali, y'all niggas see me on Prince, y'all nigga on Cali.
Man, we all got the syndrome.
Soon as I get to Cali, nigga.
No,
you go-
nigga.
Oh,
You don't get no
did you
pass
get
either,
me
nigga.
in the game?
You don't get no pass either, nigga. You was just in Georgia, so I don't want to hear shit.
Like I said, I was there for a layover, nigga.
I don't give a fuck.
Bro.
Nigga. You still was in the state of Georgia.
Marv,
Dre, if you about to say some
before
bullshit,
you get out of here,
I'm gonna slap you.
Notre Dame?
Hmm?
No, did you see the Navy and Notre Dame game?
Yeah, I was crying.
I can't believe how undersized they were. Their quarterback finished 3 of 6 for 43 yards. What the hell? 42 to 3?
All right, Jerry. Can he go save the brisket for the people now?
Yep, send some money though.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next week, though.
I get some first.
All right, sir.
Love y'all, man. Much love, much love, much love.
Have a good one.
You too, bro. Nice meeting you too.
Nice to meet you, brother.
All right, brother.
Okay, now I finally got Calvin Ridley in the league, nigga.
What?
Oh,
Nah.
you just did it. Damn.
Why he was so quiet? He was focusing on that draft.
My best draft so far. I got Kelsey with my first pick,
Damn.
Derrick Henry with my second pick, St. Brown with my third, and then Calvin Ridley with my fourth. So I'm all right now.
Ooh, wait.
Damn.
All right, so quick shout out before we move on. We ain't got that much left, but quick shout out to the NBA for I guess they're doing the preseason game for Utah and the Clippers in Hawaii, and they're gonna donate all the proceeds from the game for the fires that was going on in their town out there. So shout out to the NBA for that. Just wanted to spread some quick positivity since there's been a lot of jabbing back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And that being said, man, now we can get back into the bullshit. I got a question for y'all. Is there a strong possibility in y'all minds that James Harden never plays in the NBA again?
No.
He's too good. Anyone will.
I talk a lot of shit about Harden, but no.
He's a player still. Bounces around too much.
Yeah, like
my reasoning for asking is the headache he brings at this point for the money that he clearly demands and his play when it's time to win. With all of those things combined. And the reason I said strong possibility is because anything is technically possible. But yeah, I see that there could be a lane where unless he just sucks it up and just plays for Philly. I could see a lane where we possibly don't see him again.
I feel like there's just too many other teams though. The teams that aren't good, they'll take them. They'll take anyone.
Well, teams that aren't good,
like if you're not a great
don't
team,
go for players like that. They go for players that can bring potential, not a player to where it's like we've seen the best of what you bring already. They want to let the young guys go to see what they have in the future. You know what I'm saying? Plus, clearly he would be unhappy because he would want to be on a winner at this point in his career, not a prospect.
Yeah.
He's smart. He'll go take a pay cut.
I'm sorry. He's got at least like 2 or 3 more years before we start having that type of conversation.
Do you see any peaceful ending to this saga then?
No, because James Harden don't give a fuck about shit.
And he's very rich already.
Yes, very much so.
So it's not like he's hurting for money if he gets
yeah,
no, not at all. So yeah, he'll be all right.
All right, well, let's go.
Even if
Good. You good, Jer? Good.
Oh no, I was gonna say. I mean, I think I like kind of what Isaiah said. You won't hear from him for like the next. We can't have that conversation for at least 2 or 3 years. Like I see that happening, but I don't know. I just feel like he has bounced around so many times.
I think
would be glad to have him, but it just depends on. On the down end,
he might get on another team, but I think he's on his last leg more than y'all are giving the credit for right now.
You're saying it like I said. 5-7 years.
2-3 years is still a lot for the headache he's been bringing as of late. This is what his 3rd or 4th team in the last like 3 years.
I get what you're saying, but he still led the league in assists this past season and still gave you like 20 points on decently efficient.
I mean, Antonio Brown had just finished breaking a nigga off right before his last game that we ever seen him. Like literally, the last play he did, he broke a nigga off something cold.
Well, okay, football is much different than basketball. Like, sorry, like it's just not the same. Like the Buccaneers still had Tom Brady. They still had, fucking around with you. They still had Tom Brady, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. They still had a decent team. You know what I'm saying? So Antonio Brown was like extra insurance, if that makes sense.
So you think Harden is more needed in basketball than AB was in football?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's go. Internet conversation going around that I didn't think we would see at this point, but I think it's more so time moving fast rather than it probably not being much of a conversation. But there is legitimately a Magic Johnson versus Steph Curry, greatest point guard of all time conversation out right now.
Yeah, it's still Magic.
Where do y'all stand?
The different eras, but still Magic. Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's still Magic.
Yeah, it's Magic.
Point guard. Greatest.
Do y'all see the angle? Okay, well, can y'all see the angle people are trying to take for Steph in this conversation?
No, explain.
Yes, I can sound like as far as firstly, like I think Steph's starting to get a little bit underrated as a passer in a sense. Like people don't understand. I'm not saying that he can pass on Magic's level. I'm not saying that he's gonna get the same amount of assists, but like Steph Curry can easily go average 8+ assists if that was the type of system that they ran in Golden State.
Yeah.
The playmaking overall, Steph doesn't do it by passing. He does it by running off ball and gravitating a whole lot of attention to him. So he does make the game easier for his teammates in that way. If somebody if you were building a team, I'm not gonna lie, like all-time team, because if I'm most likely I'm gonna put LeBron on my all-time starting 5. I'm more inclined to put Steph on that starting 5. because he's an easier fit than Magic is. Like I'm just being frank with you. Like,
and I think I had said something like that like a week or two ago with you guys of like if there was like the aliens came down and said, okay, we're doing an all-time draft, every player ever. I think I said I would probably have like Steph like top 3 or top 5 or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
it's just, for that specific purpose.
like we talked about, like certain players just can fit damn near on any team. You know what I'm saying? Like Steph, prime Clay, another example. Like you put him damn near on any team, he's gonna be successful. Like Magic is still the greatest point guard of all time. You got 5 rings. What was it? 3 MVPs?
There were from 5 5
it was 4, right?
How many regular season MVPs did Magic have?
3 MVPs and 3 Finals MVPs.
Okay, so yeah, like I'm sorry, like don't get me wrong, Steph did have one of the greatest seasons of all time that we've seen.
Yeah,
but he also had one of the biggest meltdowns of all time right after that.
2016 Finals, especially those last 3 games, was just.
So his stain is his finals appearances, how he played in a few of those, and the fact that I guess we never technically got to see him at his best with the passing, I guess, assist numbers. Another thing I would add to what you're saying, Isaiah, is probably the leadership. The fact that not to say like Magic was top dog 100% the whole time while he was on the Lakers, because we know that Kareem had an argument a couple of those times, but Magic was for sure the clear-cut leader for those full 11 years, and that was definitely questionable with Steph, and I think that's what would put him over the top. I think when people are thinking Steph and Magic right now, they're just thinking straight talent for talent like we at the park, and I think that's what the angle they're probably taking and going off of. Because that's honestly the only reason why I have Steph as the second best point guard of all time. Not because I really think he's the second best point guard, but I think if we're talking player for player, there's not another point guard I could say with my whole chest anymore that is better than Steph.
Like skill wise, like, bro, I'm sorry. You can make the argument like Steph can go toe to toe with any point guard in league's history, period.
Facts.
So like,
big facts.
We're talking about the whole grand scheme of things, impact on the game and everything like that. I'm sorry, I still got to give it to Magic. And I'm not taking this lightly because Steph did change the game in his own right and everything of that nature. But I'm sorry, 5 rings, 3 MVPs, 3 Finals MVPs.
Steph got 5 rings?
No, I'm talking about Magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's hard, but I will give Steph credit for taking, I won't say a pay cut, but taking somewhat a shot at his pride in allowing KD to come over to create the greatest team of all time. Because I'm sorry, I don't give
dead smack in the middle of his peak at that.
Yeah. He legit came.
KD I have to say,
so they could win games. So.
And times some guys check their egos at the door, and that's what Steph Curry did. He knew, okay, bringing him in, now our championship caliber goes all the way up, and he knew that, and he welcomed him with open arms, and they won 2 championships together. So we saw the bigger picture.
He knew that split was getting stale, and they needed a drastic probably change like that to, put him over the top to keep it rolling like the way it was. Because I don't see the Warriors just steamrolling the league and going back to the finals 3 straight times without KD. I don't see that.
Yeah, no, because they were put. We gotta talk about it. Excuse me. If Durant decides to go back to OKC, you still got that team that
you'd have to deal with that. Yeah,
we were up 3.
Or if he would have went to the Clippers or something, wherever he would, you would have to deal with him wherever he was at if he was on the West.
Agreed. Agreed.
How much do y'all really put into Giannis' comments he's been saying about everybody being on the same page and shit like that? Are y'all taking that serious, or you think he's just putting pressure on the front office right now?
right now, I think he's just putting pressure on the front office.
Okay.
But
He like, I'm not making that mistake Dame did, nigga. Y'all, I'm finna just tell y'all I'm here no matter what.
Like, I do feel like he's like type nigga, like, yeah, like I am loyal, but like, yeah, nigga, that one ring ain't enough. Like, you know, he done got.
And I think they probably got a little comfortable after that one ring. That's a good point. They probably got a little comfortable. Okay, well, at least we got you one. He like, nah, nigga. I'm trying to be in a certain conversation when I retire. You feel?
I'm not taking that ring away from him, but you want more.
Right.
No. I think I said everything.
Well, let's go your squad. It's another internet discussion going around. Will Brown and Tatum ever win together as like a championship?
Oh,
obviously, I know you would hope so. So this is probably for everybody else.
Yeah, the fan side of me, the fan side of me is saying championship for sure. But looking at it from an analytical standpoint, I can see it happening. But at the same time, it's like they gotta get more pieces. And by you getting Kristaps Porzingis, I don't know if that was the smart move to make.
Right.
If you want these guys to win a championship together, you got to get some pieces around them. They're not going to just, I mean, they carry the team, but they also have people around them to help them. So I think, I want to say yes so bad, but I don't know. I feel like maybe one may have to go.
Yeah.
The fan side of me says
what you
yes.
think, since you hanging with us, Kenny, what you think? You think Jaylen Brown and Tatum, that fit will ever work for a championship?
I would side more with saying no, but then I don't know. To be honest, I would say I didn't even know they got Kristaps. To be honest,
that you said that like that changed something.
No,
You see, guys, there's tap.
That changed. I would say
you need to go watch Isaiah's take on him.
That's ass, my boy.
Yeah, Isaiah got one of our few viral moments so far, going off on Porzingis. That's hilarious. I actually was just watching that last night, ironically. I just seen that clip last night.
So I wonder how.
Sometimes
every time I watch that clip, I gotta run it back at least like 15 times. I'm not lying to you.
I honestly wonder how Kristaps.
And shout out to Gene too, because I think his face reactions right under you was like, I think that was like the cherry on top, like throughout the whole thing.
And then
that was like a perfect little duo clip right there.
I don't think not anytime soon, and if they get pieces around him, like he said, then yeah, I can see it. But
plus, they just traded Smart, so
yeah, that too. Yeah, just whoever comes out of the West.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, the West is just like the AFC.
So Isaiah, I think you know. Isaiah, if you don't think Boston's gonna win, I know you don't think that, but how much do you attribute the Tatum and Brown fit to that?
I'm actually curious to hear what you got to say too.
I'd have to give it a percentage wise. I'd probably say between 25 to 35%. It's just
that's not bad. And let's keep in mind they did make a finals. You know,
absolutely. That's what I'm saying. It's just I can't put my exact finger on what they are missing.
It's just something.
There's something about it.
Like they have a well-built team. They got good players on that team. Even last year, I felt like they had a really good team. You know, I do think taking Marcus Smart out of there will hurt them a bit.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe Kristaps just maybe he'll prove me wrong in show me something.
That's the only angle you can see if something happening. Okay.
Maybe they were missing size in the paint. Pause. Because I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh man.
I put that in so perfectly.
I honestly cannot put my absolute finger on what the Boston Celtics are missing. That's going to take them over that hump because they have good players. Coach seems fairly decent. So I don't know what it is, to be exact. I'm not even going to lie to you.
But I feel like it's something there. Like, I feel like it's on the tip of our tongue. Pause. I feel like we're there.
Bro, yeah.
We just can't.
Hey, Coop, what have you done to my soul, my nigga?
Pause right after good.
What is this nigga?
There's
Coop
just
done,
something
bro?
that makes you want to say. But there, like you said, Isaiah,
I'm
there's
sorry,
something
bro.
that's just saying no.
Y'all made me think of saying that I never looked at like that and found a way to put pause around it. Like that's what is hilarious.
Well, I think he hit it. He said someone in the paint, someone else in the paint. I agree with that, and also I think a better facilitator towards the end of the game when it comes down.
Yeah, that's what they've been missing for a minute. That's honestly, if they're missing, I think that's what it is.
But I felt like Brogdon was.
That's what I thought. Exactly. I thought that's what he was going to bring, and he was good for them, but he didn't
Get it out.
Oh no, I guess he didn't do it the way I thought he would. Even though Brogdon is one of those few players, like Isaiah was talking about, that I feel like fits on any team. But I feel like for what they needed, he didn't do enough of. Even though he's still a good fit for the team, I think he's the reason they were so comfortable to trade Smart. To be honest, so yeah, I think it's the playmaker, the same exact problem the Clippers have had the last 3-4 years, however long they've been together. They haven't had a true playmaker over there. They've attempted, but it's kind of like the saying Isaiah likes to say of like them kind of putting a Band-Aid on it type shit. You know what I'm saying? When they try to get John Wall or Reggie Jackson and players like that, it's like, y'all just putting a Band-Aid on the problem, but you're not really fixing it. Like when y'all had the chance to get Chris Paul that first time, I felt like they should have went and did that. Now it's too late. But when they had the chance earlier, I think that's when they should have went back, spent the block and got him. Back when Houston was trying to trade.
But you also have to realize too, with the Celtics it's not what do we need? I mean, yeah, we can probably add some strength, but I think it's not what we need. It's need to do, and that's close because we got some players. But I'm gonna rate this turnovers and inconsistency after starting hot. That's the problem.
Right. I
think we have the guys. The mental errors are killing us. If you can't do the little things right, you won't do the big things right. So I don't think it's the players as I'm using Smart, but I don't think it's the players other than.
All right, and last topic, I just got a question. And we've talked about Stephen A versus whoever, I don't know how many times on this show. But now it seems like it's Stephen A versus Lonzo. But it seems like well, first of all, what was y'all thoughts on the video?
That shit was lame, bro. That shit was real.
On Lonzo's end?
No, what Stephen A did. Firstly,
okay.
Like, bro, I'm sorry, but you cap. Like, I can sit down, stand up just fine. And he said, I'm coming back. He didn't say when. He didn't say he was healthy enough to go out there and play 40 minutes in a basketball game. That's not nothing Lonzo said. He just said that the extreme statement that you made that I'm having trouble sitting down and standing up was cap. Like, and what he put on that one leg, not gonna lie, like most average Americans cannot do that without.
I ain't gonna lie, I tried it because people started talking like, well, yeah, you're kind of proving this point. I'm like, nigga, like he's standing on the leg that's supposed to be hurt. That was the whole point. And it's like, nigga, we can't do that normal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, they said that's like, I seen some trainers saying that's actually a hard exercise to do right there. Like that's not easy reps. They say, nigga, you try to do it.
Like it's not what he was doing, bro. Like in one of my knees, my meniscus is still torn. Like I never got it done. And like, bro, I was sitting up in the house trying to do it on my right knee, and I'm like, fuck, my legs start shaking and shit. So I'm like, for his injury that they described, and he's doing that, bro, that's a big step. I'm not gonna say he's ready to play basketball games, but like, bro, tell the truth.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna watch it after the show. I didn't watch the full clip to Stephen A's response on his podcast, but it seems like he did what he does all the time when he gets called out for cap. He'll first of all attack you. That's first. And secondly, he'll end up ranting off on some point that you never even made in the first place. Like you said, Isaiah, he's the one that made that extreme accusation that the nigga's struggling just to F and stand up. So now that he done proved you wrong and called cap on it, instead of you just taking the L and say, look, even if somebody really did tell you that, look, man, my sources got it wrong that time, clearly. He showed it. Instead of you doing that, you go attack the player. Oh, well, yeah, like, nigga, well, yeah, you should call me. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or go off to some point that he never made. Like, well, nigga, you're hurt. Nigga, he never said he wasn't hurt. You said that he couldn't stand up back. You know what I'm saying? And this is not the first time he's done that.
The main thing that pisses me off is you sitting up here saying how hard certain journalists make it for people by lying and not checking their sources and shit.
Right.
His podcast. And what you do, and check your source.
And nigga, Lonzo ain't hard to get in contact with. Nigga, I know people that know Lonzo in LA. Like, what is we talking about?
The thing about this is, you talk about I spoke to your doctors. You want to talk to your doctors? So both of y'all want to get sued because doctors shouldn't even be.
Ain't supposed to be talking. Exactly. You sitting here making your whole even worse and worse.
Exactly. So I'm just like, bro,
and remember, he did the same spit. Like, I know y'all not the biggest fans of KD, but he did the same spit with KD when he was claiming, what was that? I think he said, I forgot what exactly the situation was, but KD basically came out and said, nigga, that's cap. Ain't nobody, me nor nobody else that's in close to my vicinity has talked to this nigga. He then gets on ESPN and threatens him. Oh, you don't want to make an enemy out of me. What you talking about? Adjust what the nigga said you was capping about.
You won't even got nobody who in contact with me, so I don't even know what you talking about, homie. And then he got mad talking about some, you want to see, like, you know, making.
Yeah, the third thing he do. He did this. He did, man. I seen him do that plenty of times. He did this with the Tiki Barber. Like, always talking about, well, I could have said this or I could have said that. Bro, all we're talking about is what you said. And y'all know how Stephen A talks. When he talks on the show, he talks with his whole chest out. So you're making this bold claim that to these players, they're telling you, nigga, that's a lie. But then on the same token, you always say, oh, well, all y'all got to do is call me. Or all y'all do is give me a number, I'll call you. Okay, well, how come at those moments you don't do that shit? You just go off, say whatever the hell you gonna say with your chest, and then you be mad because I get it. As a journalist, they're attacking your credibility. But like you said, that's why you're supposed to check your spit first. You feel me? If you in close vicinity like you claim, get in contact with these niggas then about it. You just, it's like, it seems like you just be saying spit, hoping these niggas don't reply to the spit, and then it's just taking this fact.
And then when they do reply, they have them looking.
Now you mad, right? Now you mad and threatening them.
Not somebody done pissed in your Cheerios and shit.
Yeah.
You said what, Kenny?
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, all right. I think Dre been freezing back and forth, so sometimes I can't. You feel me? I can't tell who talk. I think he's still frozen. That's that Boston spit again.
Ah, damn.
Oh, he out there in Boston? Dang.
Say that.
Nah, he's just a Boston fan. I don't know why, but he chose to have the sad life of rooting for every Boston team.
Oh, for real. It's okay. It's all right. So everybody watch sports.
But I appreciate all my brothers for pulling up, man. We got, you know what I'm saying, the boy Norman pulled up with a +1, like we at the club guest list or something. But appreciate y'all for us. Appreciate Marvin Coop for pulling up, man. We will see y'all next week for our week 1 preview. next Tuesday, same time. See you there. Thank y'all for tuning in the way y'all have been. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's take this to the furthest extent. Y'all can catch us on all major directories from Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, YouTube. Just type in All Grind Sports Show. You'll see us pull up there, man. We almost there to week 1, man. Go Rams, go Lakers, go Dodgers. Peace. See y'all later.
Hey, it was nice meeting you.